is the route because I know it so well. That part. But I'm doing this live stream because one, I'm really just disgusted about this whole entire thing, and I liked when I was on my break and I did my last live stream. So I was like, hey, why not? I don't care if the service is good or bad. But if you don't know, it's your girl Trendy with Shreese. And I made that thumbnail because I want y'all to see how this whole time that they told y'all that racism was the so-called white people. But as you see, it's nothing but black faces on the thumbnail. And at the end of the day, when white kids go up in there and unalive those white kids in them schools, they motherfucking parents don't be coming out and be wanting motherfucking sympathy after they son or daughter that they didn't raise and decided to go and unalive white kids in school. So we just gonna forget that they was guilty when those kids was in them schools unaliving them kids. But now all of a sudden in 2025, y'all gonna be talking some bullshit like, oh, so Zimmerman got to do it, and all these other people, that's white get to unalive kids and this and that. It's like nobody wants to be logical about the whole entire thing. It's like everybody's so convinced that it's just not about the fact that they kids, and that when white kids do these same activities, these white parents do not come out and do this at the end of the day. And for him to unalive him, and then for the mother to come out and be talking about how she's a single mother. I mean, not a single mother, how she's a stay-at-home mother. But you're a stay-at-home mother, but you didn't raise your children properly. At the end of the day, you as a stay-at-home mother then did not protect your own son when you knew what he had to go up against in the world. Y'all be screaming about racism so much, but y'all don't be teaching y'all children the truth. Just like make that make sense. I never understood that. Like y'all swear up and down the Klan is out to get y'all, but them same niggas be them same ones that be in y'all community unaliving y'all. And the Karmelo family didn't even go to the same hood. Think about this. Y'all gave them that type of money and they didn't even go to the hood. They went to the same white people that y'all crying about, doxing the white man family and everything, like the things that y'all do in today's time, swatting the white man family who ain't did nothing. He ain't came out, he ain't blinked the eye, really. I mean, he had that one interview, and after that, y'all still want to just make it seem as though, he's wrong. Like, he lucky. Y'all lucky to be real that he is a white man. Y'all lucky he ain't got no black people in his family. Because if he had some black people in his family, they'd have been came out and dogged the fuck out of all y'all. Because it couldn't be me. If I was somehow related to him, because that's what y'all don't understand. Y'all know goddamn white, y'all got white people in y'all goddamn family, but y'all don't know who y'all are. So that's why y'all always be on the internet talking shit. But at the end of the day, if I was related to the Austin family, I would have got on that motherfucking stage and dogged that whole family, because there's no way she gonna get up here and tell us that she was a stay-at-home parent, but her son get to unalive my kid. So you was a stay-at-home parent and you didn't motherfucking teach your son right from wrong. So you telling me your son ain't never get bullied in a day in his life by the white man? So that's what we really out here doing? No, that's what they do. They love to cipher y'all energy. And y'all dumb motherfuckers do it all the time. That's why I laugh at black and white people. All y'all do is want to roll with the Ku Klux Klan. All y'all want to do is scream about FBA all day. Y'all ain't gonna get no fucking reparations, dumbasses. It was a skit, dummies. It's called Dave Chappelle. Go find it. Y'all to figure it out, because y'all dummies. And that's why these people gonna be able to finesse y'all. Y'all let a black boy unalive a white kid, and y'all trying to put him like he Malcolm X or some shit, like he Martin Luther King Jr. We shall march, we shall be happy. Like, y'all clowns. That's why I'm laughing at everybody just marching to this beat. So when a white boy come out and unalive a black kid, I don't want to hear shit. Because I'm telling y'all, I don't even want to think like this. And the Most High know I ain't looking at it like this. But when it happened, I'm going to make all the videos in the world. And all the people that was on here talking shit, dogging oh, it's you don't understand. It's because my mom and daddy taught me this and that. I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna ride with the black boy. What? So y'all not gonna think about the fact that he really just underlive of the kid. Y'all some of the wickedest people on the planet. I see why the Most High put us in hell. I see why we in hell right now. Cause I'm in hell looking at all y'all dumb motherfuckers. But I got the light, so that's why I ain't gonna lie. I ain't tripping off of none of y'all. Y'all going to party in hell, cause we all stuck in hell with y'all clowns. So I'm gonna stay in hell, cause I ain't got no choice. But I still got the light. Cause I raised my son and daughter right. Ain't my motherfucking son and daughter ain't gonna never unalive no another kid because they a coward. Because I didn't raise them to take a punch. I didn't raise them to get beat up by two kids. Y'all are weirdos, and y'all are weirdos for saying that y'all grandparents didn't teach y'all how to fight people. Y'all want me to believe y'all grandparents did not teach y'all to fuck a person up when our grandparents was slapping the fuck out of us at 2 and 3 years old. I ain't gonna believe that shit. Y'all want to clout chase off of all these demons because y'all with demons. Be with demons. That's how I look at it. Y'all with saint. Y'all demon worshippers. Because if you can't see right or wrong when kids get unalive, and y'all want to use this as a way to try to, like, man, y'all are wicked ass people on this earth, and I ain't mad at the Most High. I praise the Most High for putting us in slavery. It's all because the fucking woman, and that's why right now y'all had a motherfucker fake ass blue origin because bitches always fucking shit up, and y'all allow it to happen. So y'all keep allowing, I'm gonna say it again, y'all keep allowing Satan and his minions to do what they do. But don't cry. Don't cry when y'all kids get on the line. Cause I'm gonna keep saying it. Y'all think this shit is a game. Seeing people, kids get unalive, and then y'all want to use this as a moment to come out and be talking about some, we need the same rights as the right man, but y'all let this woman who's supposed to be a stay-at-home parent, her son come out here unalive a kid, they get money off of it, and y'all okay with it. It is what it is, because y'all dummies. That's y'all reparation money right there, down the drain, per usual. That's why I'm gonna make a goddamn, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a whole skit off this shit. I'm gonna be having so much fun editing. Cause y'all want to be clowns and idiots and be my guest. I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna give me some gas. That part. My internet is so and the internet and the internet. Uh, all because y'all raised Zimmerman get to do it. People at my job said, well, Zimmerman didn't get to do it. I mean, he got to get away with it. Huh? I'm like, but y'all, you not get what I'm saying? I'm talking about the kid part. I'm not talking about them being black or white. Y'all not, it's kids. Black person had the same narrative, and I'm like, that's why both of them single too. Y'all whole singles. I hate to say that about them. Shout out to y'all, but that's why y'all motherfuckers see y'all ain't got kids raised right. Cause y'all ain't got kids raised right. Cause y'all, well, I ain't gonna say that about her because I think she raised some kids right. So I ain't gonna disrespect her like that. But the other one, she ain't got no kid, so I ain't gotta disrespect her kid because she ain't got one. But that's why a lot of black people just gonna stay black and white, and I'm gonna just laugh at y'all because I'm gonna say it again. Y'all not getting it. We have whole new people that came to fucking America that's fucking bilingual. That's they living a motherfucking best life in America, getting the motherfucking off of motherfucking Amazon. Y'all out here crying about motherfucking black boy who underlied the white boy. Think about that. And then if you want to top it off, yeah, I gave them a motherfucking bag. And the sickest part about this, because I did my research, ain't nobody, I guess nobody still ain't figured it out yet. Y'all know them they tied in with them people. Like when they had, I'm gonna have to break down the part when the ninja was talking about how they have some kind of security system people or whatever the hell they was calling themselves, that stupid shit. Y'all didn't put it together. The daddy, the real reason the daddy ain't saying shit, because I'm gonna say it again, the daddy plugged the fuck in. This was a humiliating ritual in plain sight, and y'all, it went all over y'all head because y'all didn't follow the signs, because y'all was too busy, because the white boy, it's the white boy. The white boy was that nigga. Y'all see the picture? Okay. So he unalived him for a ritual because the daddy tied in with them people. And yes, somebody he related to and play for LSU. So while y'all out here motherfucking crying about a motherfucking family that don't give a fuck about y'all because y'all stupid, y'all don't do y'all research, and that's why y'all gonna stay clowns. Because I'm gonna say it again, the motherfucking daddy got a motherfucking bow tie on. Y'all stupid. You didn't get it. You didn't put it together. You didn't figure it out. The daddy tied the fuck in. Somebody in his family play for LSU. His son unalive, a whole white boy. His family somehow get merch, get AI generated songs, and they living in a mini mansion by same white people. Now they terrorizing. Makes sense. I'm gonna say it again. I'm driving in a 2001 Buick. I love it. But I'm gonna keep saying it again. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to. Y'all gonna keep believing in the hype. Y'all gonna keep talking about it's about a black and white thing when these are just children in high school. My niece is in high school. My boyfriend's son is in high school, and he literally just went through this in fucking India with a black boy went to the fucking school and was trying to unalive fucking kids, and y'all out here playing games talking about so it's because it's a white boy. But when my boyfriend's son, now them kids they gotta remember that for fucking life. But because they were black kids, it didn't matter. Nobody had outrage. Nobody on YouTube was talking about that shit. Hell no, y'all wasn't. But the moment it's a white devil, as y'all love to call them, the Ku Klux Klan, right when that happened, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. It's time for us to be racist like them. That's why I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. And when the smoke clear, I'm gonna laugh at y'all ass. If he get the fuck off, if he get off, think about this. Even if he get off, y'all gonna be with the devil. Just know that. If he get off, y'all gonna be with the devil. The world we live in, I ain't even shocked no more. That's why me personally, I'm gonna be focusing on trying to be bilingual like the rest of the world. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I really do want to learn Mandarin. So that's gonna be my mission is to learn Mandarin. And of course Arabic because I love Arabic music. I love Arabic just in general. Like shout out to Michael Jackson. Before they took that nigga out, he gave me the best Muslim album of my fucking life. Oh, y'all know about that because y'all don't know nothing about history. I'm gonna say that it's clear that y'all know nothing about that. Look at the Amazon. It's Amazon. So now I gotta turn my light on before so y'all can I can see LSC something like that. But I'm getting off work early, so I ain't got no traffic, and that's why I love my job. And one of the things too, it ain't that far away. But at the end of the day, y'all got to think about this. I'm a real, used to be, by the way. I have to say used to be. I hate saying that shit now. I used to be a stay-at-home mom. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That bitch ain't Sharice Mason. Because I don't mind doxing my goddamn self. Because you ain't going to find shit on me but the truth. So you see how I dox my goddamn self because I don't care. But what y'all don't understand is that woman that never be a representation of real stay-at-home mothers that raise their fucking kids the right way. She can't never claim that shit. And for her to sit up there and say that shit, bitch, you just like that woman and that daddy that came out and defended their motherfucking daughter who batted another girl in the fucking head with a fucking baton. That's why I don't fucking watch sports no more, because y'all niggas are finding a way to y'all fuck up everything and then blame the white man. My bad, the Ku Klux Klan members, y'all blame them, but y'all them same people. That's why I don't even take nobody in this time period. I don't take none of y'all serious because it's all a game. Y'all don't care about these kids. Y'all want these kids to be unaliving each other at the school now, like that shit cool. Oh, I'm just tired of everybody. I just want to be in a different matrix where people is just civilized. They ain't no fucking predators. They ain't no fucking super I'm starting to feel like I want to slap the shit out of Hillary Clinton because this bitch made that shit possible when she said that y'all was gonna be fucking super predators, because y'all fucking super predators, and get mad at me, say, oh, you wrong for that shit, because I'm gonna tell you straight up to your motherfucking face, fuck you, because I got a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old that I motherfucking raised my motherfucking self with their father that ain't with no mama, and they got a father figure, not no weak ass stepfather or stepfather. What the fuck is a stepfather? That's how y'all know, all y'all out here in the world that don't want to understand that that backwards shit that y'all still be preaching, because I'm more advanced, I ain't got time for the bullshit. That's why I say he's a father figure. My boyfriend, my husband, the love of my life, my soulmate is a father figure. He shall never be a stepdad. How he gonna be a step to your, he is not my son and daughter's father. Like, y'all are weirdos. That's why I know in this world I'm gonna always make sure that I take care of my blessings, which is my son and daughter, and my boyfriend, of course, because I love his ass. Y'all just don't get it. Y'all so wrapped up in, I'm so mad because it was, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even shocked. I shouldn't be shocked because I should have knew that these two people that I was gonna talk to, I should have knew that they was gonna have this stance. But at the end of the day, it's like people don't get the bigger picture. The bigger picture of this whole thing that y'all really should be getting is that you really should be teaching your kids how to handle situations so they don't have to revert to violence. Because at the end of the day, with my son and daughter, I be trying to teach them that you don't have to go straight to violence. Like, you can be able to talk some shit out. That's why I tell my son and daughter all the time. I always tell them, you can tell me how you feel. I'm still gonna run this shit. But you can tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. You don't have to agree with me. Like, I'm still the parent. I'm going to still instruct. And I feel bad for y'all. Like, y'all didn't raise y'all kids up to be some fucking demons. But at the end of the day, one thing I will say, because the youth love and respect me, I'm so glad that the only youth that come around me that's so-called, black, because y'all still call yourselves crayons, at least they be on some... People that want to be around me be on some next level shit. People that are around me that support me and I support them, whether it's not physical or whether it's money. It's like, man, that's why I can honestly say in real life, I would never need the internet to give me no type of clout in life, because in real life, I have real life clout. And you know how I have real life clout? Because I look like I'm in my early 20s apparently to everybody else, because I still don't see that shit. But apparently at my job, because it's a lot of Africans and foreigners, so where I'm like working at my job, I see number of foreigners and they all young, so they all like me, of course. I mean, I get it. I don't feel a certain type of way. But it was this one of these young Africans, because I was talking to this Asian one. We've been talking all night, and she like, he like you, and I'm like, yeah, here we go with that shit. And I asked him, I said, how old are you? Because they do not know how to speak English. What the fuck are we gonna talk about? I'm not bilingual. I feel heartbroken that I'm not bilingual. Fucking America sucks when it comes to not being bilingual, because I love America, okay? I wave my motherfucking flag. Let me go and do that right now, because y'all might try to say equate to me hating America. I love America. I just hate y'all black and white people that keep this fucking fear going so we can't learn other languages and be in other cultures and shit, weirdos. But he was 23 years old. I asked him how old he thought I was. He said 23. I was like, damn, y'all really think I look that young? Because I promise y'all, when I look in the mirror, I don't see that shit. I be like still amazed that people believe that I'm that young. Because this gay dude, he asked me that yesterday, the other day. He asked me the same thing too. He was like, how old are you? And I'm like, how old you think I am? Like, that's what I always say. And he was like my age, like 24, because I think he was like 24. And I was like, no, I was like, I'm 31. He like, no, you not. I had to pull my ID out and everything, so. And I be trying to tell young females that hang around me, that talk to me, I tell them this all the time. When you young, get in a nice relationship with a man that's going to respect you, not going to disrespect you, don't talk to you crazy, don't be cussing you out, and you do the same thing for him, produce a family, and live your best life. And if you can't get that right now while you young, then keep your coochie to yourself and focus on getting your own bag. So when you get your man, you ain't got to worry about no money. He ain't got to worry about no money. And y'all creating life. That's what I be preaching to everybody in my goddamn job. I know at this point, when I leave my job, they're going to remember me, the woman that always preaches polygamy and being in a healthy relationship. Because I'm telling y'all, at my job, I'm not playing. It's not a flex. Young people that hang around me, they not hoes, they ain't 304s. That's why y'all on YouTube and people that believe in all these content creators, y'all need to let that shit go. If we have young people that's not on that energy, you only attract 304s if you're a fucking 304. If you attract men that ain't standing on business, it's because your ass ain't standing on business. And that's why angry men, Ringo TV, Rallo, Brainwaves, and the rest of them gonna always stand on business. Cause it's ninjas like a new breed who's a fucking baby daddy. Nigga, you're a baby daddy, nigga. Baby daddy, creator, pump and dump. That's why you couldn't wait to get on Ringo TV, song pump and dump. You always talking shit about his songs and shit, but you got on one of the songs that's who you is, because you're a pump and dump nigga. That's you. That always remember that. So you out here clout chasing off of, unaliving. Yeah, that's what they do in today's time. And I'm not shocked, because at the end of the day, the time we live in, that's all y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna support racism because y'all are racist. And Red Supreme really let New Breed get on his platform and disrespect young females. And y'all wonder why our community fucked up and we real women out here can't create life with some of y'all men, because y'all niggas the devil. Y'all out here trying to pump and dump us, make us baby mamas great again, but then cry when you see 304s. Nigga, you the 304. That's why you got 304s. It don't make no sense. Like, she supposed to be a whole stay-at-home parent, but she couldn't even fucking raise her son up. The motherfucking white woman was in a broken household, but she somehow raised her son up, I guess, to be a bully and intimidate the black boy so much that he had to get a knife and unalive him. Y'all dumb. Y'all just dumb. And I'ma keep sitting back and I'ma look at it and I'ma talk my shit. Cause when the smoke clear, all y'all that was with the devil, I'ma keep saying this shit, y'all was with the devil. Cause y'all don't get it. It's 2025. You either gonna be with God or you gonna be with the devil. The best. And that's why I'm so glad I get to quote him in 2025, because everybody wanna fucking quote Cat Williams punk ass in 2024. So in 2025, I'm promoting Brainwaves, saying that everything is gonna come to motherfucking light, and it's all coming to light. Y'all black people racist. Y'all the Ku Klux Klan, just like them goddamn the white people. Cause you see how I messed up, because it's one and the same. I'm gonna keep saying that because I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but y'all gonna live y'all life, and it's gonna be in hell, and I'm for it. Y'all want it? I'm gonna be like Angry Man. I'm gonna be like Ringo TV, Brainwaves, Brado. We gonna be living our best life. We gonna be winning in life. Y'all gonna be caught up in that stereotypes and shit. Y'all gonna be caught up in that shit. When a whole new community. Just think about this, y'all. We got a whole new motherfucking community of foreigners that y'all crying about. But at least these motherfucking foreigners know who they are. At least they got their motherfucking culture. They like motherfucking rappers. Motherfucking rappers come a cohort they whole generation. Y'all did that shit. But I don't give a fuck, because like I told y'all, I'm trying to be bilingual. Because I was looking at on Instagram, because I follow this chick. She's actually African, and she's young too. She's like 23, and she is like in like freaking like Japan right now, living her best life in school, learning Mandarin and everything. And it's like crazy to me how all these people get to travel the goddamn world, learn all these goddamn cultures, get to learn all these goddamn languages, but y'all caught up in being fucking black and white. Y'all caught up in people unaliving each other. Y'all caught up in the drill music. Y'all caught up in all this dumb shit. Y'all caught up in reparations. Y'all caught up in being called crayons. Nigga, I'm over it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so over it. Cause I've been looking at this in my 20s. I remember when NBA Youngboy came on the fucking scene, and cause my son and daughter, they daddy old as fuck. So they got grown ass siblings. And I remember back then when my son was in fucking elementary school, when he was in fucking first grade, cause he a uncle. Cause his niece was literally in elementary school with him. Like, that shit was funny as hell, no cap. Like, y'all getting to know something like most people don't know, but literally, like, that's crazy as hell. But her oldest sons were in middle school, and her oldest son was like, I'm NBA Youngboy, I'ma be a killer, I'ma be a thug, and I used to look at that nigga like, you might get unalive if you keep having these NBA Youngboy thoughts. And look at that shit. I was in my fucking 20s. And I knew then, I was like, my motherfucking kids, not my motherfucking kids. And to this day, I'm glad I made that decision. Because back then, y'all was letting y'all kids watch CJ So Cool. And now look at them motherfuckers. Me, my motherfucking son and daughter was watching Orion World. And that's why to this day, Orion World is in Walmart right now. Where you think my son gonna be headed? Shit, you never know. They might have some shit in Walmart one day. That's how I be looking at it. Y'all be ciphering the wrong energy. When you cipher energy, because you gotta cipher energy, we live in a world of energy. So when I understood back then, I'm gonna make sure my son and daughter cipher beautiful energy. That's why they grew up in Arabic music, K-pop music, and that was it. And they Roblox. Okay, I let them listen to some thug like, I ain't gonna lie, Roblox, but that was about it. I ain't gonna cap, because we did have an era where we was in love with Roblox American music. So I ain't gonna even sit here and cap. We was like, I'm in love with a criminal. And this type of love isn't rational, physical. Mama, please don't cry. Man, I ain't gonna lie, me and my son and daughter, especially my daughter, because she can sing her ass off too. But we was doing this shit, I ain't gonna lie, because they did have a time where they had the Roblox. It was fun as hell. But y'all wouldn't understand, because y'all don't even be taking care of y'all goddamn kids. Y'all don't be talking to y'all kids. Y'all don't be singing with your kids. You don't even know if your kids got a craft, because my daughter got a whole craft. She can make anything out of goddamn play. It's crazy as hell, because I'm not playing, y'all. She can make anything out of play. My son, he love playing goddamn PlayStation, all that. My bad, not the PlayStation, not really no more. He be on his damn PC all the goddamn time. But see, y'all wouldn't know that, because y'all don't be raising y'all goddamn kids. Y'all out here too busy being fucking racist. It be fucking me up that my daughter told me her favorite president is Trump. I told my boyfriend, because he don't like Trump. My boyfriend said, tell her she ain't going to the park. Like, damn. I said, babe, it's not her fault that she like Trump. Because I asked her too. I ain't gonna lie. I asked my daughter, I said, why you like Trump for though? She said, because he's the best president on the planet. I was like, this is crazy. I can't believe my daughter like Trump. My damn son don't like nobody. I was like, this is crazy. But I ain't gonna cap. When I was around her age, my favorite president was George W. Deuce. That was my nigga. I was like, That's why I tell people to this day, I don't do that racism shit. Because think about that. I was a black kid. Think about that, y'all. I was a black kid, and my favorite president was George W. Bush the second. That's why I call him Deuce. So I didn't have time to be racist. That's why I be telling y'all stupid. I mean, I learned back then, Dick Cheney running the world. He was a damn white man. I mean, like, put it together, black and white. They use y'all to run these scams, and I'm laughing. But, y'all gonna keep making these people rich. And me, I'm gonna get to the bag by dropping my lip gloss line. Hopefully some years from now. Hopefully like a year from now. And then hopefully after that, maybe like 2 years later, drop my fashion line. Because I got dreams and aspiration. Because see, y'all some haters. See, when I was growing up, because I was indoctrinated in a Tennessee school. So when I was growing up, our teachers wanted us to be successful. They didn't be all like, we're gonna be racist. We're not gonna teach y'all shit in life. We're gonna keep y'all down in life. My teachers didn't do that shit. When I was in elementary school, I had my favorite teacher, Miss Starks. She was a short ass white teacher. She kept me inspired. You know why? Because I wanted to be a fashion designer, and I used to show her my fashion books. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm keep telling y'all. Fuck all y'all with that racism shit. Y'all know y'all had teachers back in the day that was white. They had made y'all want to be the best that y'all could be, but y'all want to be motherfucking haters and Ku Klux Klan members in 2025, and that's on y'all. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna bring out Dave Chappelle, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'm going to laugh my ass off, because that was my shit. And now it makes sense why Dave Chappelle did that, because he had a moment when he was black and he thought he was white. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna bring this shit out on y'all, because y'all, the Ku Klux Klan, Dave Chappelle proved my point. He gave y'all reparations, and he showed y'all in plain sight how a black man could be motherfucking racist and want to be the white man. And then the moment he found out he wasn't the white man, now he want to be black. Y'all motherfuckers clowns. It was a whole skit in 2003, and in 2025, y'all fucking Ku Klux Klan members. Now I get why the J community running this shit. Shout out to the J community, because y'all would never get the finesse game that they got down pat. They out here got the white and black people running games, and the J community getting all the money. Like, I ain't even mad at y'all no more. J community, I ain't mad at y'all. Get to the bag. I'm with y'all. I'm gonna get to my bag, but with the Most High. I ain't gonna do it the way y'all do it though. I ain't gonna use racism. I ain't gonna do that shit. No, I'm gonna be with the Most High. But at the end of the day, I'm at home. I'm so happy about that. God damn it. shout out to all the people that do like they content in the car, cause I ain't gonna cap. I see why y'all do y'all content in the car, cause it's actually cool as hell to do the content in the car. Like shit, I'm like maybe I need to bring my ass out here in the summertime and be in the car, just roll my seat back, sit back and be like, yeah. So did y'all see all that bullshit that was going on? I'm telling y'all, I see why y'all do this. But yes, you gotta look. You gotta be smart and determined, be nice. I don't know if you've been a member, and when I say member, y'all ain't even, y'all ain't even got the memberships. But in my mind, if you already been here listening to your girl, then you a member in my eyes. So just remember that. But I got to, because y'all don't get it. I'm 31 years old. My mama's 54 years old. My bad, 55 years old. She's a baddie. She's shorter than me. She fucked her life up in a good and bad way. But one of the biggest things I will always give my mama, because that's why I love her. My damn daddy ain't been in my life for 31 years. My mama ain't put him on child support, and she never drug him. She never once was like, your daddy was his shit. He did this to me. He did. I'm not playing, y'all. My mama never once did this shit. And I even tried to ask her and see, try to, coerce her to see if she'll go there. And she never did it. So at the end of the day, that's why this summer I'm gonna go see my damn daddy so my kids can finally see their granddaddy. Because, we living in a cycle of broken households and broken grandparents because, mom and daddy was playing fucking childish games. So, we got oppressed, so we couldn't grow with daddy and we couldn't grow with that side of the family. So at the end of the day, I'm trying to do that for my son and daughter. So that's why I love my mama, because at the end of the day, she put me in position to be 31 years old to go see my daddy in goddamn Alabama, my home state that I love so much. Like, shout out to Bessemer, Birmingham, Alabama. That's where I'm born. That's my homegrown. That's where I'm from. I love my place. It's fucked up than a motherfucker. They killing each other. I'm not playing. They killing each other left and right where I'm from. That's why I had to move to Tennessee. Okay. But at the end of the day, y'all just don't get it. It's not about him being black or white. It's about the youth unaliving each other in school. And somehow we forgot that when white kids were unaliving each other at school and they got held accountable and their parents didn't come out and act a goddamn fool, somehow in 2025, this so-called stay-at-home mother can get out in front of us and give us this fake-ass sob story, and y'all want to go with that? So we're going to go with that. We're going to be okay with the fact that she lied to all of us, because I was a stay-at-home parent until 2020. I hate to say it, but I was. And I raised my son and daughter right. My son got bullied by a white boy. Do you think he said to himself, let me go unalive him? He said, no. He said, Mama, I don't know what to do. And I said, damn, didn't I teach you this in elementary school? Didn't I tell you that if you go through a situation that a kid is bullying you, tell your teacher, tell the principal, tell the vice principal. And if all else fails, then that's when you're supposed to, I ain't gonna cap, that's when you're supposed to beat them up. That's what I told my kids. Because at the end of the day, that's what my stepdaddy told me. Which is why I don't call my boyfriend no stepdaddy. Which is why he's a father figure. Huh. So y'all need to stop calling these men y'all fucking stepdaddies. That's weird shit. That's why I don't call my son and daughter's father, I don't call him a baby daddy either, because at the end of the day, I feel like I gotta respect them, because that's what we should do. That's what's wrong with y'all hoes too. At the end of the day, he ain't no baby daddy. He is their father. But my boyfriend, yeah, he is the father figure. And it's so weird that nobody has put together that this whole father stood back and allowed the woman, Eve, to get out there and tell y'all to cry for her. And y'all wonder why they pulled off the boob origin. Y'all didn't put it together. Y'all wonder why y'all going through hell on hell. Y'all going through hell because y'all always putting the fucking woman in the forefront to talk shit. That's why the black community gonna stay fucking cursed in hell. Because y'all always promoting the black woman to get her punk ass out there to look like a motherfucking clown. Before we had single mothers out here always want to fucking clout chase. Now we got alleged stay-at-home moms out here talking about, I was a stay-at-home mom and I don't understand what's going on. I'm a fucking failure as a mother. I'm a failure as a mother, because at the end of the day, even if my kid underlies somebody, I should be able to stand up and be like, hey, if my son was wrong for unaliving his kid. No, I did not raise my motherfucking child to be like this, but he took it upon his motherfucking self to curse himself, and that's on him. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That's what I told my mama, because my brother got locked up. He went to jail for like 21 months because he a dumbass for some shit he did, which he really didn't do. Because bitches do be trying to lock a nigga up, and that's what happened to my brother. And they racist as a motherfucker where I live at. So if you fuck up and you ain't got no real support, your ass might go to jail. So my brother was stupid. He ended up going to jail. And I told my mama, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but y'all don't supposed to support when your son go to damn jail. Cause I told myself, if my son ever go to jail, I'm not doing shit. You gonna be in there starving like a motherfucker. And if you unalive somebody, I'm gonna come out in the public and humiliate your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I say. That's what I be saying. They lucky. They so lucky that the Austin family, the Metcalf family, didn't have no real black people in his family. Because if it was me and I was somehow linked to him, we were somehow related to each other, nigga, I would have been on you. I would have been crashed out for him. I would have been crashed out. Y'all just don't understand. And you know why I would have did that? Because for her to come out and say and play victim when her son is still breathing right now, she could, right when she get done crying to y'all and finessing y'all, she gonna go home to her son. And you know what that white man gonna go home to? The twin looking at him. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if it was me too, I'd have been looking at my son like, so you gonna just let him run away like that? That's what you gonna do? So when he stabbed your brother up, you just gonna make me look weak out here. Okay. So that's what so I didn't raise you enough to try to fuck this nigga up. Cause I don't give a fuck with nobody. So that could have been me. You could have stabbed my brother in front of me. And I'm just going to just like let you run away. No, nigga, I'm gonna try to take that same object you got and help you. I'm gonna help you the same way you thought you was helping my brother. I'm gonna help you too. How about that? But that's how you know that people ain't teaching their kids shit. Because if you was really teaching your kids some shit, you would have taught your kid to actually walk the fuck away or to tell somebody. And then when they say, "Oh, you're a coward," so you're just gonna let me bully you like this? I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to end my life because you're a coward. Because you want me to fight you, but we living in a time where I don't even have to fucking fight you. Are you okay? Did your mom and daddy raise you to know how to go back and forth? Oh, so your parents taught you how to unalive and not talk? Okay, that's you. That ain't me. But at the end of the day, people going to continue on doing what they doing. People going to continue on being okay with the situation. And I ain't even shocked, to be honest to you. I'm not at all. Because I'm going to say it again. If a whole mom and dad, right? Think about this. If a mom and dad came out when that girl hit that girl in the head with the baton and gave that girl the percussion, a whole concussion, and she came out and cried them fake ass tears, and her mommy and daddy came out and was looking like a whole motherfucking clown, am I shocked? Did this happen? Nope. Not even a little bit. P nice. And that's the problem I'm having. And that's why I love that I look so young, because I get to talk to the next generation, which is the people in their early 20s. And they have a better spirit than a lot of these motherfucking so-called black people, these people that's always crying about reparations, that's always crying about the sky is turning purple and green and the Ku Klux Klan. Because when I talk to them, you know what they tell me? The same thing that you just said. I be looking at my motherfucking family being stupid than a motherfucker, and it ain't gonna be me. This what a black girl from Nashville just told me. She 23 years old. She talked about how she lost her virginity, which was kind of funny because I mean I was like, damn, she only had sex with one dude. I was like, that's great. And she was saying that same thing. She was just telling me the same thing. P nice. She said this. She said it's so crazy to me how in society people love to be fucking toxic, but then get mad when that same toxicity followed them in life. Like I don't get how somebody in their early 20s can understand she ain't gonna let the internet fuck her up. She ain't gonna let people in real life fuck her up. But you want me to believe that grown motherfuckers can't get their own life. Matter of fact, they ain't even got their own life in order, but they can get on YouTube and say that it's okay for a young man to unalive a white boy. And they wonder why they in hell burning. While I'm in hell with them, I got the light. Because I'm going to keep telling y'all this. I'm not playing. We in hell from 2025 and beyond. And we all in hell. I don't care what none of y'all talking about no more. Because Brainwave said it. I'm gonna keep saying it. He said it best, even though he didn't say this part. I'm saying this. We all inhale together, and you either inhale with light or you just inhale. And the rest of y'all that's okay with this, y'all all inhale, and I'm inhale with the light. And I ain't gonna keep playing these games with none of y'all. Y'all want to drag Ringo TV. Y'all want to drag Angry Man. Y'all want to drag Brainwaves. Y'all want to drag Rollo. Y'all want to drag all the men that's actually in relationships that got fucking wives, that got fucking sons, that got fucking daughters. I still be trying to figure out in my mind how I'm supposed to follow fucking baby mama maker new breed, a Red Supreme who was in a bro manosphere shit with O'Shea Duke Jackson. I ain't gonna even bring that motherfucker nigga up. But you think, oh, I don't know, Red Supreme, that you was in a bro manosphere shit? You think I don't know that? Like, nigga, really? And then we got old granddaddy out here. We got old granddaddy out here who need to be teaching the next generation some positive shit, but he out here clout chasing too. I don't get y'all. Like, y'all supposed to be black men who are crayons, who ain't got no structure, who ain't got shit to fall on in 2025 in hell. But y'all want me to take y'all serious. I didn't, just like I didn't take them bitches serious that just went to the orb. I work at Amazon. Benzo, whatever the Amazon dumbass nigga name is, he let his wife go to the fake ass moon. This ninja allowed his, I should call her a baby mama. I should be disrespectful because that's how I really feel. Like, she should not be able to claim that she is a stay-at-home parent and she let her son come out here and do this shit. She should not be able to claim that. And y'all allowed the woman to come out. But this is how I know she definitely was a stay-at-home parent, because she do look great. Her skin is beautiful. Because like me, she ain't wearing no makeup. So I ain't gonna even lie. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. This one thing I ain't gonna be able to say. She do look good, because I ain't gonna even hate. But she got a devil-ass Jezebel spirit on her ass. Because you know why I'm saying that? Because a man in a bow tie. And I don't trust no man in a bow tie. I'm telling y'all, don't trust no man in a bow tie. Because what they tell you when a man is in a bow tie, he is in control. And it ain't his control, it's somebody else's control. Oh, wait, I know I'm right. Because then she come up and control the situation. Just like them women just went to the moon. Y'all not getting it. Y'all in hell because of Eve, and y'all still let Eve control the situation. But I'm gonna keep saying this. I just feel so happy because y'all don't get it. All my life, because I was brainwashed to be black, I felt so sad. I felt like I had to save the black community. And now them chains, they when, you know, when Kanye said slavery is a choice, oh my gosh. Oh, that's what I'm telling y'all. That's why I love the Most High, because them chains that I had, gone, nigga, gone. Because for the first time in my life this year, shout out to Brainwaves, because he said all light will be revealed. That's why my son and daughter bless my boyfriend. Of course, he blessed because he got me, so he blessed anyway. That part, I'm blessed to have him. But to all the people out there that's gonna keep this agenda going, have fun, inhale in y'all music, in y'all corruption, getting the dollar bills. You know, Ringo TV, Angry Man, Brainwaves, Rollo gonna win in the end. Cause they with the Most High, y'all. Cause we in hell and we can't escape it. That's why I didn't figure it out. We in hell cause we in music. We in the hypnosis of music. So we in hell. And they've been telling us all our lives, but y'all didn't want to get it. Y'all did not want to get it. Cause y'all want to go with this whole black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white to the day I want to die. Black power, Ku Klux Klan, Nazis, all this shit. Y'all just ran with that shit and y'all got engulfed. And now in 2020, in 2025, I see nothing but foreigners being bilingual. Every time I be at my station, everybody speak a fucking another language, and I'm looking like I'm a fucking alien in America now, because y'all got us caught up in this whole racism shit that we didn't even get to learn Mandarin in school. We didn't get to really, I mean, we did get to learn Spanish. I ain't gonna cap. We had French and Spanish, but I ain't take the shit serious. So I gotta hold myself accountable. Damn. Because I should have took Spanish serious, because I did take Spanish back then. Damn it. My dumb ass. But it's okay. It's okay. Cause we live in a time where we still can learn that shit. Cause I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't care about none of this shit no more. My son and daughter gonna be bilingual. So when they go around the world, they gonna live their best life. They ain't gonna get to be in this whole, oh, I'm black, so everybody's against me. The whole world's against me. They wanna be like me. Who wanna be like a motherfucking black person? Who wanna be like a crayon? Who wanna be like Diddy? Cause y'all know black people's Diddy. So if y'all wanna be black, they mean y'all Diddy. And I ain't gonna lie, everybody around the world talking about Diddy, and it ain't in a good way. And I can't wait to talk about my shit too, cause I ain't gonna lie, I got that content, okay? But I'm just get back on topic. At the end of the day, y'all just not gonna get the bigger picture. If you want your son and daughter to be successful, you got to follow success. So that's why I only link up from on this point on YouTube. It's only men that's standing on business that got a family. If you don't got a family, if you're not promoting family, if you're not promoting the Most High, if you're not promoting us having fucking money so that we can pass along to our kids, if you're not telling me how we can put all our kids on Gerber insurance, you got four or five baby daddies, but you can't put your kids on Gerber insurance. You getting food stamps all your fucking life, but you didn't put your kids on Gerber insurance. You was getting motherfucking public assistance all your life, but somehow you didn't put your kids on Gerber insurance. So when they turn 18, they could get like $10,000, $20,000. You wasn't thinking it like that. My mama, that's why I love my mama. Like, damn, I love my mama. Like, even though she did some fucked up shit when I was growing up, and I don't give a fuck because I love her. I'm so proud of her because she told me that like 2 years ago, like 2-3 years ago, she's like, Sharice, put the kids on Gerber insurance. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And when I looked it up, I'm like, damn, I can give my kids money. The government could give my kids money by just investing a little change every year. Every month, I spend $21 a month, and my kids get $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. Was y'all thinking about shit like that? No. Y'all too busy trying to give motherfuckers y'all life earning. So when y'all get kids getting put in position, you too busy giving your money to Dr. Umar. You too busy giving your money to Tariq Nasheed. And y'all wonder why the motherfucking community fucked up. Y'all wonder why there's no black community. Like, to be honest to you, the most saddest part about it is no more real grandparents no more, because my mom ain't one. And I'm gonna just be real. That's why one day when my kids have kids, I'm gonna be the best grandparent I could possibly be, because I love my mama, but she ain't no damn grandparent. Because I remember back in the day when my grandma, she was a real goddamn grandma, and I know what a real grandma look like. Ain't nobody gonna fucking shake me of that shit. So that's how I know we live in a time where y'all are some Ku Klux Klan member, and I'm Native American, and I'm Aborigine, and I'm American, period. And I'm going to speak some other languages, period. Y'all can keep believing in the lies. Y'all can keep going with the narratives. Y'all can keep saying he ain't guilty, but the white boy was actually going to win in life. But the dad, because I know what I'm talking about, and when I bring this evidence out, I can't wait. This is the one time I can't wait to bring out this evidence, because I'm going to keep saying it. None of y'all know about it because y'all don't do y'all homework. But I know why the daddy ain't said shit. But y'all was so busy on the mama, on the mama. But y'all done forgot the daddy had a fucking bow tie on. Y'all done forgot that this goddamn activists keep telling y'all that they got some kind of firm that's security. And I'm like, y'all didn't put it together. Y'all didn't put together that the daddy is linked in with them people. So y'all didn't figure out the daddy linked in with them people. Somebody in his family play for LSU. Y'all didn't put that together yet. But every time y'all go on the internet, y'all be like, when you look up the information, it keep pulling up Carmelo Anthony. That's because you're not looking it up right. That's why I be laughing when people say that, because Angry Man said that, and I'm like, y'all just not looking it up right. Y'all really got to go look at white people. Go over there in the white people, and then y'all will find some shit out. Because I ain't going to cap. For some reason, some white dude that got 1 million followers popped up in my algorithm, and I learned like literally everything in one setting. And I was like, are you fucking telling me this white man, whoever the fuck he is, I still don't know his damn name, popped up in my algorithm, and I didn't learn more than motherfucking black so-called content creators. And I'm not talking about the ones that standing on business either. So let's make that clear. So with that being said, y'all telling me y'all didn't figure it out that it was a humiliating ritual? Because how the fuck somehow this wasn't even a GoFundMe. Think about this. This wasn't even a fucking GoFundMe. Y'all played yourself. Y'all stupid. This wasn't even a GoFundMe. Was it a GoFundMe? No. So who the fuck set up an account that wasn't GoFundMe? And they gonna get the money. That's why I'm gonna do a live stream about this. Because I'm gonna have, because y'all know I love my thumbnails. When y'all see this thumbnail, y'all gonna be pissed the fuck off because y'all got played again as usual. Y'all never can see when a humiliation ritual is right in y'all fucking face. Y'all be like, it's just celebrities that do this. It's just celebrities that do this. Every time it's just celebrities. New breed, you dumbass. It ain't just fucking celebrities because y'all Satan worshipers. Like y'all in hell Satan worshipers. So stop trying to always put it on. It's just celebrities. It's just celebrities. That's why I'm so glad. I can't wait to clip Brain. I think I need to put that as my first thing. When Brainwaves, I need to find it. When Brainwaves said that in 2025, all this shit gonna come out. Cause I'm tired of y'all. I'm so tired of y'all. Oh, it's just celebrities. It's just celebrities. Dumb whores is fucking regular ass people because they have fucking vessels. Stop always trying to include just celebrities. Human beings can be with Satan, which is, that Jezebel woman that we just saw, and the damn daddy with the fucking bow tie daddy, Jezebel mama. Son sticking up the middle finger, got the choppers like he J-Mon or some motherfucking shit. Like he played for the WNBA and he got to tote around guns and shit and then get mad when they find it. Oh, it wasn't a real gun. Y'all be getting finessed. That's why I be saying I'm before my time. Because just like in 2018, when was it 2018? Whenever the hell when Obama got in office and all y'all fell for that shit. Y'all fall for everything. It's like y'all could not see this was a whole humiliation ritual in front of y'all faces. They ciphered the fucking energy. They ciphered the money. And at the same time, the activist dude is a whole predator. He beat the baby mama and a child. No smoke for that. But y'all can bring out the fact that the white man raped somebody back in the day. Y'all can bring that shit out. Of course, it was another Satan worshiper, because that's what I'm calling y'all in 2025. Because we gonna be clear, y'all not with God. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all always, I'm gonna keep saying this, y'all always want to keep trying to say it's just celebrities that worship Satan. I don't believe that no more. I'm done with that belief. Even though I never believed that shit anyway. I always knew that humans could be with Satan too. And y'all proving this shit. Because for y'all to sit here and let this family come out and play victim, I was already mad when y'all allowed this family to come out with the baton chick, and I ain't even make no content on that. And normally I would have been made some content on that, and I think I'm still gonna make some content on that. Y'all crazy, like crazy. Carly Russell came out a year or two ago. I'm on the highway and the baby outside naked. I just be just like, that's why I be saying all the time, I'm not black, I'm not white, I'm not a crayon, I'm good. Let them go fuel the fire with they racist shit. Y'all gonna have that shit. Cause I'm already in hell looking at y'all getting on my nerves. So y'all won. White people, black people, y'all won. The Ku Klux Klan won. Slavery, y'all won. Y'all won. I get it. Y'all won. Y'all was right. The system is fucked up. It's hard on y'all. Y'all out here letting y'all kids unalive each other's at the school. Y'all letting y'all kids unalive each other, whether they white or black. Y'all okay with y'all kids getting unalive. Asian people ain't letting they fucking kids do this dumbass shit. People in India ain't letting they motherfucking kids. At this point, I'm just convinced that y'all racist towards America. I'm like, angry man, right? Y'all racist towards America. Y'all don't want us to be great. Y'all don't want our kids to be safe. Why is everybody around the world safe but our kids? Like, can we think about that? Because I think I need to do a live stream about that too. So around the world, everybody else's kids can be safe, but only in America, our kids got to fear for their fucking life. Y'all are fucking crazy in America. And I'm just convinced in 2025 that we just living in a cycle. And one day when I leave hell and I get to see the Most High, I'm gonna tell him that I got it, Most High. We was in hell because of our forefathers' sins, and I repented, and that's why I'm looking at you right now. I got it. I don't know if y'all gonna get that shit, cause I remember when I opened up Instagram and I seen the church, and this what I heard: swag, I surf, I swag and I surf. I'm down here naughty body, polo on my body. That was church. So when I seen that, I was like, I get. I get the Bible now, because I've been trying to look at the Bible and the Quran and all these different, texts. I'm trying to really reevaluate that, especially in today's time. And I said, I figured it out. The truth is, the Bible was telling us we in fucking hell, nigga. We in hell with fucking Satan, because the Most High gave Satan music, and because Satan didn't want to listen to the Most High like us dummies, he put us with his ass. Do y'all remember that Eve ate the forbidden fruit? Satan was there the whole time, nigga. He was already there. We just couldn't see him because we was looking at the Most High. That's why the chicks blew orbit. The women went to orbit. It's like the Bible is right there. It's like y'all so caught up in religion that the Bible like right there. That's why I just be like, damn, the Bible. Man, we living in the days of the Bible. And I'm not playing. Not the motherfuckers that be coming out here like, oh, it's the end of the world. We finna die. No, not that bullshit. No. I'm saying you either gonna be in hell with the light, or you gonna be in hell. It's up to y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all no more, because y'all got caught up in bullshit. But I'm so glad I got raised being Muslim. Oh gosh. Cause just like Christians, I didn't want to be Muslim either. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm good. Y'all want me to get on my knees? Y'all want me to do all this extra shit? I'm like, that's too much. Like, I don't mind wearing the hijab. I thought they was cute. I love wearing the hijab. I didn't mind covering up. I didn't mind all that. To me, I was okay with that part. I didn't care. But it was just all the other extra shit that I had to do that I just didn't want to do. And it was like, you got to get on your knees. You got to stand behind the man. He got to be in front of you. I'm like, so I got to praise God. Like, I was like, now I see why people don't want to be Christians, because you got to go to church. Then the Bible, then they want to pull the Bible out and tell you what the Bible say, when that's not what the Bible say. They want your money. They want to swipe you. They want to swipe your motherfucking card in 2025. I'm like, they swiping your card at church. That fucked me up on Instagram. Did y'all see that? By the way, shout out Rollo. I was just talking about the whole crazy situation. And Rollo, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm just tired of black people, because when I was at work, I asked two black people that I knew was racist. I knew they was racist, and they proved my point. They racist, and they supposed to be black. But the only thing that they could relate to this whole situation, Rollo, was that Zimmerman got away with it. That's what one of the chicks told me, Rollo. She said that Zimmerman got away with it, so I don't see what the big deal is. I was like, my white friend Mike, I love Mike. That's the dude. That was my ex-manager. He ain't my manager no more. I was like, Mike, how you feel about this situation? He was like, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know really much about it. I was like, Mike, don't do this shit. Like, you a nigga too. We not doing this. I know you white, but let's get to the point. He said, I think it was wrong or whatever, but I mean, I still ain't got no. I was like, see, white people, y'all just don't want to tell the truth. Get out the way. But most black people don't care. Even when I broke it down and I was like, I said, look, just take it from a point of view of it just being children. And they still was like, I don't care what nobody say. I'm still with Karmelo. I was like, okay, yep, hey, if that's what y'all want to do. But in my mind, I'm like, y'all with Satan. Y'all don't get it. Y'all with Satan. I know y'all don't want to hear that y'all with Satan, because pastors love to lie to y'all. The world want to lie to y'all. Women want to lie to y'all. Men want to lie to y'all. Hell, your mama and daddy want to lie to y'all. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. We in hell, because the Bible told us we in hell with Satan, because Eve decided to trick her man, right? Because that's why men get tricked in today's time. Child support, court system, we in hell, get it, right? So because we decided to listen to the serpent person who has music, right? So that's why we living in hell in music. It's like the Bible told y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. And then y'all wonder why y'all people stand in hell. I don't feel bad for none of y'all. I'm gonna just keep it 100 right. I don't feel bad for none of them. I don't feel bad for the people in my job. I don't care. I'm just being real because they said the same thing. That's what she said to me. She said, I don't care what nobody said. I'm still standing up for them. So I agree with her and I'm still standing up for the truth and I support the white family. Get mad at me. Y'all want to call yourselves crayon. So I support the white crayon because you know why I support the white crayon in this situation? Because if I was that white crayon and my son got unalived by a black crayon, I'm going to go into World War III. I would have look, I wouldn't have been like them. I wouldn't have got no spokesperson for me. Oh hell no. What the fuck I look like? I would have came out on my own with said, dad, we gonna get our ass at this podium and we gonna stand on business. We not gonna guilt, shame, and all that dumb ass shit. We ain't gonna disrespect the back family. No, we gonna stand on business to be like, we are grieving at the loss of our son who was taken. And at the end of the day, because the daddy, I ain't gonna lie, he should have just came out and said all the fucked up shit he did. Because the world we live in is called the internet. They would have told, oh, they gonna tell all your business. So he should have just came out the gate. Because I'm just being me. If this was me, that's how you know people ain't real either. If I was the daddy, I'd have came out and said, I did some things in 2014 or whatever year it was. So y'all gonna pull that record up. I'm telling y'all right now, I did my time. Dox my family, do whatever you got to do. I'm telling you straight up. My son did not deserve to get unalive. So if y'all want to use my past as the way to say that my son get unalive, then that's on you to believe in that. But at the end of the day, I taught my son right from wrong, and he did not deserve to get unalived. And I just sitting there like that. I ain't finna have to prove no motherfucking point to none of y'all. I ain't gotta start no race war to prove a motherfucking point to y'all. And that's why I'm standing for daddy. Cause he stood on business at the end of the day, even though he really ain't saying shit. And I disagree with that part. But I agree with the part that he ain't tried to use the Ku Klux Klan. Is he trying to start a race war? No. But is them niggas doing that shit? Yes. Is they all of a sudden, oh, it's the black man. We my son he gonna die because the black man is the most targeted man in America. Even though when the police pull one of y'all weak ass over, y'all gonna act a motherfucking fool and they gonna have to arrest your ass. Even though y'all got the most dysfunctional motherfucking community, every time your baby daddy beat you up, you calling the police. Every time you beating his motherfucking ass up, y'all calling the police. Y'all want the white man to save y'all for y'all dysfunction every 2 seconds. But when the shit don't go the way y'all wanted to go, then y'all want to cry racism. But when y'all beating the fuck out of each other, y'all call the police. Y'all get the police to come over there and abuse their ass too. So I don't want to hear that shit no more. Stop calling the police. I don't. Heavy Ant channel shouldn't be popular no more. Shout out to Heavy Ant. Because if y'all so hell bent on the white man so racist, Heavy Ants channel should not be successful no more. It should be no more body cam of black people calling the white man for help. I don't want to see that shit no more. I don't want to see that shit no more. Since the white man is oppressing y'all so much, don't call the white man no more. Because we all know the police officers is the white man, right? The same people y'all crying about. Don't call them no more then. Cause this is sick that y'all want to really be with Satan. And then y'all want to blame the black man and the black woman. No, it looks like Satan to me. It don't look like black and white. It look like y'all with Satan and us people that want to be bilingual, us people that want to learn other cultures, us people that want to influence our children to be like Trump and Paris Hilton and be like Floyd Mayweather and put a whole building in our grandkids' name. I'm trying to be like motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. I'm not trying to be like a stay-at-home mom that get to come out and get $500,000 because my raggedy ass, cowardly ass son got the unalive white boy. I don't get to do that in life. I don't get to be with Satan in life, but y'all get to do that shit. And then y'all get mad at us, the people that want to be with the light, because we got kids and we don't want our kids to get fucked up because y'all want to be with Satan. Some of us got fucked up in life, which is why we trying to raise our kids so they don't get fucked up. But it's not our fault that y'all got fucked up and y'all want to stay with Satan. That y'all stay with Satan. We don't want to do that no more. And y'all keep putting it on Satan because that's who y'all with. But y'all want to make it seem like it's his fault. No, it's not. Y'all really want to blame Satan, but it's y'all fault because y'all following him. But y'all want us to be in fear of Satan because y'all follow him. New breed, doom and gloom. You worship Satan all day and night, but you want me to fear him. No, you fear him and go over there and be with him like you gonna continue on doing. You and Red Supreme. Ringo did the best breakdown in life, and I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to him because I love editing myself. So he didn't set the standard for me. So it's like I gotta get in my bag. And I'm letting y'all know that Ringo TV and Angry Man and a plethora of others, because y'all just don't know your girl is lit. I'm in different sectors. Shout out to Late Night Crew. And I got some content I got to do on him too. So I'm going to really introduce y'all to content creators that I respect, because I'm going to tell y'all again, I only look up to content creators that's married and in relationships. So when I bring the content out about these men, just know they standing on business. And the ones that's not standing on business, they gonna be the ones crying in the photos. Always remember that shit, because I'm not playing. Like I'm gonna say it again. If motherfucking CJ so cool, cause y'all don't get it. My son and daughter was raised under that time period. Cause my son and daughter, they 10 and 12. So when CJ So Cool was popular, really popular, that's when my son and daughter was raised up, right? If motherfucker CJ Cool and motherfucker Brianna for fucking Facebook, that bitch from Facebook. I remember seeing her on Facebook in 2020. I used to be like, this bitch. If these hoes can get content creators to talk about them and make a sector out of them, I'm gonna make a whole sector out of Ringo TV. God damn it. I'm just stand on business, because I look at it like this. I put LTTV in the motherfucking dirt. And unlike y'all motherfuckers, I would never be like a motherfucking new breed or come out here and be like, LTTV ain't shit. The nigga ain't shit. But what I will say is, he was the first content creator I was on said platform. Adam 22. I was on his platform. That was the first time in my life, by the way. And I'ma always respect him for that. But he still ain't shit. You see how I can acknowledge what he did and still say that nigga ain't shit, and y'all don't know. But if you check my platform, I got videos on that nigga, okay? Because I don't be playing. I be in the background listening. And if you do some dumb shit and you think I'm supposed to ride with you because I was on your platform, I was cool with you, I'm not doing that shit. If you with devil, I'm going to be with God. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like how other people look at it, because I understand now, especially because what Brainwave said. Y'all keep following goddamn Cat Williams, but I'm gonna follow Brainwaves on 2025 and beyond. And it is what it is. Either you gonna be with Satan or you gonna be with God. It's up to y'all. Y'all want to keep trying to make it something that is not. When y'all in the grass, in Angry Man, Ringo TV, Brainwaves, Rollo, why they so high and y'all so down, that's on y'all. Because we winning, goddamn it, we winning, and I know I'm winning because I told y'all I'm winning in real life. I ain't gotta win on the internet, but I'm gonna win on the internet too. Goddamn it, I'm gonna win every which way I can, because I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm trying to monetize my channel. So one thing I'm gonna try to start doing, because I ain't gonna cap, I do like the car thing. Like, I see why content creators like being in their car, because it's actually cool. But my neighborhood sometimes can be ratchet. I ain't gonna cap, like, cause we got some of these nappy head black kids that live around here, and I'm just keeping it real. But then again, we do got, white kids in my area, cause next door to me is a white family, and I ain't gonna cap, y'all. That white dude a straight nigga. He be talking cash shit to his white sons. He be talking cash shit. It be fucking me up. I be like, is he white or black? Cause you see, that's why I be telling y'all that whole black and white shit is fake. Because I'm telling you, this white man is not white. This nigga is black. And he ain't faking. He ain't trying to be black either. It's not no case of, oh, he trying to be black and shit. No, nigga. He ain't trying to be black. That nigga he a nigga. I'm just keep it real. Like, it be fucking me up. Cause his son is in the same grade with my son. And one of his sons is in the same, well, I don't think he's in the same grade with my daughter. But then he might be. I don't know. I don't know. Cause I be keeping up with it like that. But I'm just telling y'all, like, it's just crazy how in my job, people was really like, I'm still sticking up for the murderer. But at least the youth, I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad that the youth don't care. Because all the young people I be talking to, they don't fucking care. They be living their best life. Half of them be like, one of them finna be married. Well, really, one of them I already know she been married. One of them finna be getting married. The other ones either in relationships or they just focusing on trying to get to their bag, and they want to be with a man. They love a man. I just be so happy now. That's how I know that the internet too, to a certain degree, is fucking cap. And if y'all get brainwashed by it, all by means be brainwashed by it. But me, I get to hang around a lot of young black girls, Africans, Mexicans, and whatever the hell they are. I get to hang around a lot of young people that's standing on business, and I love that shit. Like, every time I meet somebody young and they be standing on business, I be like, thank y'all. And I even tell them that too. I tell them, I be like, don't let the world influence y'all to be race baiting, because I don't give a fuck. I go right straight to the point. I don't even be playing with the next generation. See, that's what's wrong with people too. Y'all don't want to teach the next generation nothing. Y'all want them to be lost like us, and that's not fucking fair. If we got fucked up, we ain't got shit. Why we want to let the next generation not have shit? So that's why I'm always so big on teaching the next generation, talking to them, seeing where they at, and if they on some dumb shit, I politely excuse myself from them. I don't even try to teach them shit. I don't even be trying to be like, you need to live. If you ain't on that same level, or you ain't trying to be on that same level, I politely excuse myself. I don't even be arguing with nobody anymore, because this is how I look at it. At the end of the day, you either gonna fall or you're gonna rise. Ain't no in between no more, because think about this. People really in 2025 was talking about how China make everything. When China makes shit, Bangladesh makes shit, Indonesia makes stuff, everybody around the world basically makes shit. But ask yourself this: is your shit getting shipped around the world? Are you like China? Cause I ain't gonna cap, I can't wait till the day come when my lip gloss line get to ship around the world. Because I ain't gonna cap, I know I got greatness, because I've been the two jobs that I worked at, because I make my own lip gloss. So I passed it out at both of my jobs, because I don't make no money off of it. So it ain't make no sense for me to be like, give me some money. And everybody at my job, including my boyfriend, because that's why I first did it with my first job when I worked for Gap, the only distribution center in the world. Shout out to Gap, the only distribution center in the world. I worked there. That's why I made the love of my life. Uh, I remember passing out my lip gloss. Everybody at the damn job fell in love with my damn lip gloss. Manny the Mexican, I love him so much. He put my damn lip gloss on and he was like, yeah, I love this shit. This cherry flavor. I love the cherry flavor. I was like, this nigga put my lip gloss on. It was crazy. But at the end of the day, what I'm really getting at is that you gotta want more out of life. Like, you can't just work your 9 to 5 and not want more out of life. Like, I've been having my lip gloss line since 2020. Shout out to my ex-boyfriend. Before my boyfriend that I'm dating now, because I started dating my boyfriend now in 2021. But my ex that I was dating in 2020, I ain't gonna count, my ex-boyfriend was a talented person. Like, he was a maintenance man. Like, he was talented as hell. Like, he was the reason why I made my lip gloss line, because I was helping him with his soap business. He had his own soap business. So that's one thing I would tell y'all about me. I only dated 4 niggas in my life. Ooh, and that's it, goddamn it. That's it, 4. But one of my exes was toxic. Then the motherfucker dumped his ass 5 months later. Dumped him. I was like, I'm good. And then after that, I went to work. And I looked at my soon-to-be boyfriend, and I was like, I'm single. That's what I told my boyfriend. I was like, I'm single. That's it, because I ain't know what else to say, because I was scared. And then after that, we been locked in ever since. But that's one thing I would tell any female. Like, if you date a dude and he is toxic and he don't treat you right, break up with his ass. Because my ex, Rashid, I dumped his ass 5 months. Because for some reason, every time we went out, everybody used to make him feel like he was ugly. I ain't gonna lie, people really did do this shit. I ain't gonna even cap. Because I ain't gonna lie, when we did go out, people did make him feel like he was ugly. I didn't think he was ugly. I thought he was gorgeous, in my opinion. I didn't think he was ugly. But for his 31st birthday, I had like took him out. I had got him a nice hotel. We was with his brother, who is the police. His brother is the goddamn police. Shout out to his brother, he was the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police. I ain't gonna cap. And his daddy worth $1 million too. I ain't that part. The dude that I dated, even though he was toxic as hell, his daddy, I'm not lying, y'all. His daddy, where I live at, his daddy literally a millionaire here. No cap. Shout out to his daddy, because his daddy, I ain't gonna lie, his daddy was a boss, because his daddy fucked up. He had the dude that I was dating, his mama got stronger. She got strong out on crack, and she had like 4 of his sons. All of them fucked up. All of them. I ain't lying, they all fucked up. I ain't know that. 5 months, figured it out. But the daddy, he ended up moving on with the babysitter, because the babysitter was in college, and she put that you know what on him. She put that good on him. And I ain't gonna lie, he won. He won in the end, because she was a teacher. The son is a police officer, and then the other son that he had with her, I seen him too. He had worked at Gap for like a short period of time. And then the son that's a police officer, he got married and everything. Because when I was dating his brother, we went to the strip club for his like bachelor. And that was the first time I went to the strip club in my life. That shit was so funny as hell. The white ass hoes. It was no black. It was only like 2 black hoes. And them bitches, one of them had ass, did not know how to jiggle it. She did not know how to dance. I was like, this is some bullshit. And then it was a white chick. She had all the ass. She was shaking it. It was okay. Let me stop. But the brother, he was funny as hell. He was trying to go to the back room, where I'm like, dude, she not finna go with you. You like 21 years old. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Like, you too young for this. Like, cause dude is 20. He was 21, but I think he like 22 now. But he was getting married to some mixed chick. But I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, that's his life. But it was just funny as hell, because we went out. We was in Nashville, so we was out, and we went to like this gyros. We got some gyros. Them gyros was busting. That's why I love the Arabic culture too, because I love gyros. How about this goddamn dude, this Arabic dude? He had to do this shit. He had to. So he was fixing the fries. Got my fries, got the gyros. He forget his fries. Of course, he gonna crash out. I'm looking at him like, why are you crashing out for? This is not nothing to really be crashing out over. It's just fries. Like, you could get some fries. Like, I understand that these men look at me like I'm a goddess, and they looking at you like, how the fuck you get me? But that's not my fault. So he was real jealous, and I couldn't understand it, because one, I don't cheat. I don't even know what cheating is, because I believe in polygamy, so I don't even know what cheating is. So when I'm with you, I would never do that, so I don't even get that, whatever. But he was, man, that nigga used to get on my nerves. Like, I'll be at work, and I'll be on break talking to him. Nigga, if he hear one man in the background, who is that nigga in the background? I'm like, dude, I'm not. So I used to just like, I had to break up with him, because them 5 months was like hell, because I had to be toxic, and I don't like to be toxic, but I had to be toxic at everything. And I was just felt so bad, because like, I don't like to be toxic. So I was like, that's how I knew we had to break up. And then when we broke up, it was like, he still was like, are we gonna sleep together? No, we broke up. We're not together. We're not fucking. We're not dating. We friends. Did you not hear me say friends? When we break up, it's over with. It's over with. And it was over with. That was the best decision I ever made. But at the same time, it was cool, because I'm like, dude, your daddy is a millionaire. Like, your daddy is a fucking millionaire, nigga. And you telling me, nigga, I'd have been walking around in this bitch like I'm the shit. If I was the ugliest nigga on planet Earth, but my daddy's a millionaire, nigga, I'm gonna walk around like I'm the shit. And they ain't even got $1 million, nigga, but I'm still finna walk around, I'm like I'm the shit. That nigga was not acting like that. That nigga act like he was like, whatever. His mama fucked him up. So I ended the relationship. What held me, I ain't gonna lie, what held me on, because he had like a 2-year-old daughter, and I love kids. I love kids. So that really kind of drug it out a little long, but we had got into it, and I swear I felt like the devil came out of him. I was like, this the devil, nigga, I need to break up with him. After that, my mama was looking at me. She was like, when she seen me, I was like, mama, I was like, She's like, what's wrong with you? I say, she like, are you gonna break up with him? I say, break up is an understatement. Nigga, it's off. Like, ain't no nigga finna make me feel like he's Satan and we finna sleep together after that. No, I'm good. The moment you make me feel like you Satan, it's over with. And that's how I felt with him. So it was over with. And my boyfriend that I'm with now, I love him. He don't disrespect me. He never cussed me out. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, he has cussed me out a couple of times, but that's been on me, so I ain't gonna even cap. It's been on me. But outside of that, my boyfriend one don't argue with me because I can't argue with him, because if I try to, he'll just ignore the fuck out of me. So I don't do none of that. But I don't get y'all. I don't get y'all. I don't get how females can deal with toxic men and then play like victims, like, it was me. It was me. Like, he did this, he did that to me. Nigga, if he abusing me and mistreating me, I'm gonna break the fuck up with him and move on. And then the new man I get, I'm gonna make sure I love him, respect him, and be there for him. But a lot of females don't even get that. So that's why when I talk to young females, I always push that narrative. Believe in polygamy. Don't be jealous of no bitch. That's why I was just telling that girl I was just talking to. I told her that. I said, don't be jealous of no female, because that's weirdo activity. She said, girl, I don't believe in that shit anyway either, because that is weirdo activity. Because he either gonna be with me, and if he don't want that, that's okay. And if he want to be with somebody else, that's okay too. That's his life. He can go do that. I was like, I like the way you think. Because I kept forgetting she was 23. Like, when I was talking to her, I was like, damn, she 23. I'm like, damn. I was like, oh, she gonna... Whoever get her in life, he gonna be happy, because she gonna treat him right. She gonna respect him and all that. And she a Capricorn like my daughter. I was like, that's so dope. I said, you a Capricorn like my daughter? I said, yeah, I need to get your Instagram, because I said that phone number shit, that shit played out. We don't do phone numbers. By the way, if somebody asks you for their phone number, look at them like they crazy and walk off on them. Because this is 2025. It's called Instagram. It's called Facebook. Like, are you okay? Are you a weirdo? Like, something wrong with you? Because you know what the brick lady did. If y'all was fucking following Instagram and Facebook, brick woman would have tricked y'all hoe asses. And I meant to say this too, Ringo. I'm so glad I thought about this. When you had your premiere, I love the premiere, by the way. You had said something that was so fucking powerful. That's how you know Ringo TV is before his time. Because he was saying that in that lot. He said that this is why people should not be giving out phone numbers. Ringo was saying that shit. Y'all been taking this nigga talking points forever. Ringo TV a boss. That's why I don't care what nobody say. I'm telling y'all straight up. I don't give a fuck if y'all give me 5 views. I'm telling y'all straight up, Ringo TV finna be a number one discussion on said platform, my platform. I'm making videos at the ass. I'm making shorts at the ass. Ringo TV, New Breed, Rollo, Angry Man, Late Night Crew TV. Cause y'all don't know who Late Night Crew TV is, but that's my homie. That's my homie. Content after ass, because I ain't playing no games with none of y'all, because it's 2025. Y'all Satan worshiper devils ain't gonna get away with it no more. It's over with. Y'all fucked up. Y'all didn't know that I am a editor protege. Okay, no, my bad. I ain't no protege, but I can't get a protege. I'm trying to make my kid, I'm trying to make my son a protege, because I don't need to do my daughter. She can build anything out of clay. Like, one day I'm gonna let her have a little YouTube channel. I ain't gonna do it yet, but one day I'm gonna let my daughter have a YouTube channel, because y'all think I'm playing. One day what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like some videos, and I'm gonna show it to y'all. My daughter literally can make anything out of clay, because she be watching, I ain't gonna cap, she watch some of the crazy shit on planet Earth, and I just be like, that's my kid, but I can't do nothing about it. But you know, like them Among Us, my daughter know how to make Among Us. Y'all know how kids love Among Us. My daughter know how to make that out of clay. I'm not playing, y'all. I'm gonna be making some little videos, like not of her actually, but I'm gonna make like some videos so y'all can see that. Y'all gonna be amazed. That's what happens when you're a real stay-at-home parent and you take care of your fucking child. You don't let your kid go out there and fucking unalive somebody, all because he's a white boy. My son got bullied by a white boy. He's 12 years old. He got bullied for 2 years. He's in middle school right now. He just told me like months ago, and I looked at him like he was crazy, and I was like, I said, so you let a kid from elementary school follow you to middle school? That's what I told. That's what's the first thing I said to my son, by the way, when he told me that shit. Because my son know better. I told him in elementary school what to do. So when he said that to me, I looked him in his eyes, and that's what I said to him. I said, so you let a kid from elementary school follow you to middle school to bully you? He was like, Yeah. I was like, I said, so you telling me you remember when your teacher called me when you was like in fourth grade, Miss Verman? She called me and told me you tackled some random kid. He said, yeah, I remember that. I said, so your teacher can call me because you tackled some random kid for some stupid shit, but you allow somebody to bully you for 2 years? And he looked at me like, I was like, do that make sense? He was like, no. I said, so what you gonna do about it? He said, not get bullied no more. I said, okay, then there you go. I said, either tell your teacher, tell your principal, cause I'm popular up there. Your teachers and your nurse love me. His nurse love me, by the way. Every time the nurse calls, she be like, so right now he's complaining about his allergies and he said he don't feel good. And she said, he really do need to stay up here. I was like, you right. Tell him to stay up there. He'll be okay. So I'm gonna keep telling y'all, I'm a real parent. My son, when they was in elementary school, I was a superstar parent at their school. They teachers all knew me. My kids was not only celebrities because of me, they were celebrities because they had manners. They was respectful. And my daughter definitely don't know how to get angry. So her teachers used to be like, so I think she's angry in this moment. And I don't know if she really is angry, but she is because my daughter is in IEP. So my daughter has a learning efficiency. So, most people might feel ashamed and say, something. I don't look at it like something's wrong with my daughter, to be real with y'all, even though she's in IEP. I don't feel like nothing's wrong with my daughter. I just know that she don't want to be around kids her fucking age. Like, y'all want me to be mad at my daughter because she don't want to be around kids her age. So if she gonna be an IEP for it, that's fine with me. And now when I say that, I'm not saying my daughter's like mean to kids or she's a bully. I really mean she don't like to be around her peers like that. She really don't care. She love babies. She like being around them. But the kids around her, they love her. So it's not like she's a bad kid. Like my daughter's awesome. I love her. She's like, I ain't gonna lie, I love my daughter because she reminds me so much of myself, and it makes me feel great as a mom because I be like, she don't care about no boys because she 10 years old. And she's starting to look like a little 10-year-old because she getting her little body together, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, my baby's in the trainer bar now, like, oh, like, don't like boys. Because I asked her, I was like, do you like boys? She's like, ew. I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Because my son 12, so I had sex talk, all that. So that's how I know this woman is not a real stay-at-home mom. Stop saying that. I'm gonna do a live stream about this because I'm not gonna let this bitch dog real stay-at-home moms. Even though I ain't no stay-at-home mom no more, I don't give a fuck. She not finna do that to us. No. Because I know what I did with my son and daughter. My son and daughter are great kids. They would not unalive no white boy all because they got bullied. Oh my gosh, like they lucky I love my son because I would put his ass and be like, son, tell us how your experience. Like y'all lucky because my son 12, so I don't do him like that. But if I didn't love my kid the way I do, I would be like, I would ask him. Like, I'm not playing. My son is 12 years old and he got bullied by a white boy. My son didn't unalive the white boy. I don't get this. I'd be like, well, why you ain't unalive the white boy? Like, we living in a racist time. They the Ku Klux Klan. If it was him, he would have unalived you. Like, that's what I should have told my son then. That's how I just be like, I'm so tired of y'all dumbasses. Like, my son and daughter right now in my apartment. Now that chance my son downstairs on the damn couch sleep. Now that chance my daughter and she in her room sleep because, it's early in the morning. So I know they sleep right now because they ain't in school. But I love my son and daughter, and I'm so blessed I'm with the Most High because even if something traumatic was to ever happen to my son and daughter, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, whether it's be the ones that traumatize somebody else's family or my kids be the ones that get victimized. I'm still gonna stand up like a grown ass woman and stand on business. And if my motherfucking son or daughter be the person that underlies somebody, I'm gonna stand on business and shame the fuck out of them. I'm gonna be that first parent in history. I'm gonna break it. I don't never wanted to happen, so I'm not wishing for it. But if I ever was to be put in that position, I would have broke the fucking internet. You know why? Because everybody thought they would have been like, all black women would have hated me after that. All black men might have hated me too. Because I would have stood on business. I would have been like, my son, I did not raise him like that. I raised him with the Most High. I would have snapped. I would have been like, I'll raise my son with the Most High. I know we living in hell, but I never told him to stay in hell. I told him that yeah, we in hell, but you got to have this light. So when the Most High see you, he know that you ain't trying to stay in hell. But he made a decision to unalive that boy because for whatever reason, he told himself that he couldn't talk to an adult, he couldn't run, he couldn't do nothing. All he had to do was get a weapon out of his book bag and unalive him. Like I raised him to bring a weapon to school and unalive somebody because they bullied you or because they brothers bullied you or because you was in fear for your life. I did not raise my son to be like that. He made the decision to do that. But of course, because I raised him, I'm going to have to live with his decision. But I'm letting y'all know that it's not on me. Because as y'all see, I'm holding him accountable because I didn't raise him like that. But you know these hoes ain't finna do that shit. Then y'all just see the blue orbit. Okay, then them hoes ain't finna do that shit. They ain't finna stand on principle and morals for the Most High. They the reason why we fucking here. That's why I'm gonna keep standing on code. Y'all ain't got no real code. I know the real code, and the real code is the Most High. Y'all hoes ain't gonna never be for the Most High, and that's why I'm standing for the Most High. That's why when I look at my daughter, I see greatness. When I look at my son, I see greatness. I don't see failures. I don't see, oh, the white man gonna oppress my son one day. The police gonna shoot the shit out my son one day. I don't see none of that bullshit. I don't see my daughter being a baby mama of multiple baby daddies. I don't see none of that bullshit. I see my son and daughter being successful in life. You know why? Because they get to look at me be motherfucking successful. They get to look at me and they father figure. They get to do that shit. No, I ain't raising my motherfucking kid hate the police because when they pull you over, they trying to kill you and shit. Huh? No, my son wanted to be the police for like 8 years straight, literally. So no, I didn't brainwash my fucking kids to be in this cult slave. Oh, I'm not a slave, but slavery is a choice. Y'all got mad at fucking. That's why I love Kanye West when he do the right shit, not when he would say, not when he would say. When the light is on him, that's the only time. But when he go back to Satan, I don't want no parts of that. But when he said slavery was a choice, y'all proving his motherfucking point. When bitch ass Hillary Clinton said y'all was super predators. When she's, I'm gonna go find that clip. I'm gonna go find a picture of her, and I'm gonna put super predator. I'm gonna put motherfucking Karmelo Anthony face in this shit. It's going down. Y'all just don't understand. I'm finna to go left. You know why I'm going left? Because I got a son that's 12 years old that got bullied by a white man, by a white boy, and he didn't unalive him. And I'm still trying to figure out how a high schooler can do it, but my son can't. I'm trying to figure it out. So at the end of the day, y'all not gonna win. It's no winners. You know why it's no winners? Because the father of the white boy gonna have to live for the rest of his life that his son got unalive and he couldn't do shit because he know that if he would have blinked the wrong way, he might have got unalive, nigga. They might have tried to make it World War 5 over kids getting unalive. It was so crazy back then when that Cindy Hook situation happened. You would have never told me. I'm not playing, y'all. That's why I be so mad sometimes too, because you could have never told me that I would live in a time where a black boy unalive a white boy and everybody is screaming, give him justice. I'm just tired of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I just sometimes I be like, yeah, so should I just check out of this whole like race? Just check out of it and like move to a new Mars, like move to Mars. Like, you know how they be telling y'all they want to go to Mars? I think I want to go to Mars too. And you know how I'm gonna go to Mars? This is how I'm gonna go to Mars. I'm gonna check out of the black and white scenario. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep exposing the black and white stuff. I'm not a part of it no more. So don't get mad at me no more if when I say that I'm not black. Don't get mad at me, y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all straight up I'm done. Like today, I'm just done because when I look at my son and daughter, and when I say black, they look at me like I'm crazy. So with that being said, I'm not doing it. Like I'm not gonna look crazy for y'all no more. If my own kids looking at me like something wrong with me, because you know they know they Aborigine, they know they Native American. You know, y'all get mad at Ringo TV because he says he's Jamaican. Oh, I'm just y'all, you're a tether, nigga. He's not a tether. I'm a Jamaican, so I guess I'm a tether too. Then I guess my son and daughter they tethers too. Then y'all mad at us because we don't want to be fucking crayons. Y'all be crayons, and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm telling y'all, I'm enjoying all of this because at the end of the day, when the put us on this earth, which is hell, he told us we have free will. I remember that. I remember him telling us, even though he didn't vividly tell me with his words, because I don't know, I don't know what he looked like and what he say, how he talk. I don't know none of that. But I do know this. My subconscious brain told me that he told me I got free will so I could be with him or I could be with Satan. So if situations happen where Satan is controlling stuff, right? And he's pushing it on me and I still go with it, that means I'm with Satan. I can't get mad at Satan and be like, Satan, y'all are trying to put us in hell. No, this is hell. We in Satan's hell. This is his. Didn't he tell y'all that we in hell? They tell us all the time, and then y'all play these games. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of y'all. I'm just tired of white people and black people. I'm telling you, I'm tired. Because when I get on my Instagram, because I don't follow racist ass people, I don't indulge in racism all fucking day. I follow people of different ethnic backgrounds. I follow Asian people. I ain't gonna cap the majority of people I follow on Instagram is Asian people, Africans, like people in relationships. Like when I was just saying again, this African girl in Japan right now, speaking motherfucking Mandarin, learning Mandarin, finna graduate Mandarin, and she like 23 or 24. But y'all in America talking about some tethers, Africans are tethers. Well, at least those motherfucking Africans can be bilingual. Since we want to fucking talk about tethers, I think I'm gonna make a live stream for tethers too. I'm gonna shout out all the tethers. Cause now I'm starting to feel like the motherfucking idiot for even being like saying people tethers. Now I'm starting to feel like the motherfucking dummy. Because I was even doing that dumb ass shit. See, I ain't like y'all. I know how to hold myself accountable. See, I ain't gonna be like the rest of the world and be like, oh, I was one of them people and I didn't do it. And no. I was one of them motherfucking people talking all that bullshit, calling people tethers and all that. No. The tethers is winning. Yep. Y'all finna really get mad at me. I'm trying to make people mad at me. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm tired of y'all. Y'all talked about tethers, but I'm in Amazon right now with all these tethers y'all talking about. They living a motherfucking best life. They get into the motherfucking bag. They got a motherfucking culture. But they the tethers. They the losers. But they know who the fuck they are. I'm starting to feel like y'all motherfuckers tricked us with this fucking tether shit. This whole fucking time, y'all tricked us. Y'all try to make us believe that everybody around the world, including Africans, all into, even though it's y'all motherfucking fault. That y'all, even though these motherfuckers got tricked into slavery, they got tricked into slavery because of Africans, but I ain't gonna even get into that right now. But what I'm really gonna get at is what I just told y'all. I'm starting to feel like tethers are the fucking winners because they know their culture. Let's think about this now. Cause I'm gonna be real now. We gotta be real about this. The tethers know their culture. They families are the fucking together. They got their grandmas, they got their motherfucking granddaddies, they got their mamas, they got their daddies, they got their kids. Oh my gosh, y'all tricked us. Y'all motherfucking black and white people. I'm actually disappointed in myself because I usually don't get trapped in bullshit. But I have to actually admit that I actually got finessed too with this fucking tether thing. Because I'm gonna say it again, when you get to work around human beings of different ethnic backgrounds, you ain't got time to be playing these fucking race games when you get to look at everybody else winning, which I'm winning too, but you get to look at everybody else winning and then you be wondering why white and black people losing. Yep, I'm finna be winning, y'all. I'm finna be winning. Y'all finna be taking my talking points like Rico TV. Y'all finna be taking my talking points like Brainwaves. Y'all finna be taking my points like Rollo, Angry Man. Shout out to Late Night Crew. Cause I know y'all don't know who that is, but that's my homie. That's my big homie. Like, he been going through a lot of stuff too. And that's why I respect him too. So, and he is a black man that has a white woman and they married like 13 years. So I don't want to hear none of that bullshit about he's a black man, but he got a white woman. Who gives a fuck? His kid's black. Who the seed? The white woman or the black man? Okay then. Don't get mad because y'all didn't want to wife him up and she did. I'll be tired of people getting mad at people for wanting to date who they love. And if that happens to be a black woman dating a white man and she fucking happy, I ain't got no smoke for people. But what they won't do is tell us what the fuck to do in our culture, of course. But at the end of the day, if they happy, I ain't finna tell nobody what the motherfucking do. Cause y'all motherfuckers out here telling all the goddamn black people not to love each other. So who the fuck am I to tell anybody to love who the fuck they want to love? Whether it's straight or not straight. Cause we got that community out there too. So I just let them live their life too. But yeah, I think Tethers are winning. In 2025, Tethers are winning. They bilingual. They have culture. They didn't get brainwashed fucking rap culture. They didn't get brainwashed by Al Sharpton. They didn't get brainwashed by pastors. They didn't get brainwashed by the Christian church. They didn't get brainwashed by celebrities, actors. Damn, I'm really gonna have to make a fucking live stream about Tethers and salute them because I ain't no fucking hater. I don't care about y'all. I ain't no hater. I'm gonna keep it 100. I salute them because they didn't figured it out the whole time. Us in America, because we ain't bilingual. Let's be real. Everybody I'm talking to, we know we ain't bilingual. How many of y'all bilingual? Put a one in the chat if you bilingual. And bilingual mean that you could, just like I'm speaking English, that means you got to fluently speak Spanish, fluently speak French. Can y'all do that? No. Can I? No, I can't either. But in hopefully a year or two from now, my goal is to learn like 3 new languages. I want to learn Arabic, of course, because I gotta learn Arabic. Because when I think about Allah, because at the end of the day, I grew up Muslim, so I always say Allah. I don't say Jesus. I don't Jesus. I be like, give thanks to Allah. But I want to do it in fucking Arabic. Like, I want to sing the song in Arabic because I know a lot of like Arabic songs, but it's in English. And then the ones I do know, I could sing in other languages. Like, that's the cool part. If y'all didn't know that, because I grew up listening to all music, so I can sing in like K-pop. I can sing K-pop songs. Like I can sing so many K-pop songs. I just can't do it fluently without the fucking songs. But I can sing K-pop songs. I can sing Arabic songs. But I just can't fucking talk to like people in their language. That would be actually cooler. So that's my end goal. And then of course I'm also want to do my son and daughter. I'm gonna do the same thing for them. So this summer I'm really thinking about doing it, but I know they're gonna be doing their own stuff this summer too, because they going on camps and all that great stuff. So but I still really do want to learn myself. Like, even if it take me a year or two, I don't care. I really do, because I'm telling y'all, like, when that African dude was hitting on me, I'm like, dude, you like 23? I'm 31. I'm grown. That's what I told us. Like, I'm 31. 2 kids, 10-year-old, 12-year-old, and I got a man I love. I'm good. But I understand, because I keep telling y'all, like, for whatever reason, I look young. I don't see it. When I look in the mirror, nigga, I'm not playing with y'all. I be like, I look old than a motherfucker. I be like, how y'all say I look young? I look old. I be thinking I look old. Like, I ain't even got no makeup on or nothing, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I really think I look old and shit. So when people say it, they still be shocking me. But it makes me happy too, because I'm living proof of what it really takes to be a mother that takes care of her kids, support the man that she love and respect. Because at the end of the day, my boyfriend, that's why he loved me, because I'm the love of his life. And he get to be 59 years old. Hopefully when he turns 60 for his 60th birthday, my end goal is to have a baddie. Like, that's my end goal for my boyfriend, because he keeps saying that shit too. He like, so when it's gonna happen? I'm like, I'm trying to make it happen. Let me get to this money. You got your money. You good. You secure, nigga. He's secure. I wanted to be secure like him. So with that being said, into a baddie walk into the house, the only way a baddie gonna walk in the house, I'm gonna be in the fucking house with baddie. I can't get no baddie if I ain't in the house. I work at Amazon. I can't get no baddie working at Amazon. What they do to that? I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to be in the house with the goddamn baddie, looking at it like you looking at her and shit. I'm trying to do what he doing. Minus the doing it all the time, because we got to keep it real. Because I always tell people, I don't give a hell. It's gonna be threesomes. That's gonna happen, because that's the truth. Not the way everybody else in the world wanted to be all the time, every day, weird shit like that. No, we still gonna have our own spaces. We still gonna be sleeping in our own beds and shit. Because I gotta have my own space. I'm keeping it 100. Because my boyfriend way older than me, and I'm not gonna be watching no fucking news. I am not finna be watching no NBC, MCM, and whatever the fuck they them say. And my boyfriend old, and he watched this shit. Cause sometimes when he be calling me on the phone and I be hearing that shit in the background, I just be like, He see, that's like my boyfriend that been with me long enough, because once he been with me long enough, he ain't gonna be watching this shit. Cause I already had to get him last year with with the J community. Cause back then I told him the J community run NBC, all them, Fox, all of them, and he was like, no, they don't. I showed him an Instagram post. He got it real quick then. But it don't work out all the time like that, because my boyfriend he does logistics, so he way smarter than me. So when I do get my little dunks in, I be happy, because it be this small that I be getting. And that's why I be telling y'all, I don't want to hear nothing about that white man shit, because my boyfriend went to Colgate. That's an all-white school. Y'all went to a HBCU. My boyfriend went to Colgate, white school, logistics. That's why that nigga got money. I ain't gonna lie, my boyfriend got money. I want to be like my boyfriend, no cap. Like, I know bitches in today's time, because they're weirdos. They be like, when they look at their boyfriend and they look at money, they be looking at like, oh, I want him to buy me some Gucci Prada, all that weird shit. Me, when I be looking at my boyfriend and I seen his 401k, I was like, damn, I want to be like my boyfriend. Like, I want my son and daughter to be able to travel the world. Like, his son literally just turned 25. And I ain't gonna lie, his son, he be having some of the baddest females. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, when I be looking at his Instagram, when my boyfriend be showing it to me, because I don't follow him or nothing like that, but when my boyfriend be showing me, and I done seen some of the chicks too, because I was at my boyfriend's apartment, because he lived with my boyfriend. That chick, it's this chocolate chick. She is bad than a motherfucker. She thick as hell. I just was like, he be white girls, Mexicans. I'll be just like, what the fuck his son doing? Like, he ain't sleeping with none of them either. But I'll just be like, damn, like he just went on vacation, and they was out at the club, and that chocolate chick that I'm talking about that looked good as hell, she was twerking and everything, and he was like patting her ass. I was like, damn, what it would take to be him? Ooh, I know that's off topic, y'all. I know y'all like, how the fuck she get here? I'm just bragging on my boyfriend kids shit. Fuck that shit. That shit is epic as hell. Think about that. I'm dating a man and his kids is like younger than me and shit, because I'm 31, but whatever. But his son's balling. Like, all his kids, because he got 4 kids. And his youngest son is 17 going on 16 going on 17. So he literally got like literally like one more year before his son be an adult. And then he gonna fuck around to find out he gonna be a whole dad again. Cause when I'm telling y'all, y'all think I'm playing. I ain't none of these chicks out here. When y'all don't see me on YouTube no more, when you see my lip gloss line popping, cause it shall pop one day. International, baby. I'ma be laid up in the house, either pregnant, okay, and with the baddie, because I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. I got life goals, and my life goals is to be in another relationship with 3 people, which is a whole nother female, because I already did that before. Because I keep telling y'all, I ain't playing. I lived in a polygamy lifestyle. My son and daughter have a whole nother mother. They look at her like a mother. I'm just keep it 100 with y'all. I ain't do all that stepmama bullshit. My son and daughter look at the other mother. You see how I said mother, right? Because that's how they look at her. So at the end of the day, I ain't do all that bullshit that y'all like. Even though it didn't work out, nobody don't give a fuck about all that. We cared about our children. We created kids with the ninja. So we made sure that our kids love each other. That's what's wrong with y'all bitches. Y'all will be a whole baby mama. Like, at least me and her, we wasn't baby mamas. Like, we was in a not a great environment. I ain't gonna even cap, because it wasn't a great environment. But we were women enough to make sure that the children love each other and they respect us and they respect their dad. So at the end of the day, that's why I say y'all women, y'all dumb. Y'all out here letting niggas be, nutting y'all, make y'all baby mamas great again. Y'all got the kids that worried each other. Y'all weirdos. Like, don't you want your kids to be great? Don't you want your kids to be better than you? I'm so glad that me and her, we understood the assignment that we gonna put our kids in position, because she got 3 kids, I got 2 kids, mom. And at the end of the day, our kids is in position. So at the end of the day, y'all was out here letting niggas nut in y'all, do y'all any kind of way. And then when the shit blew up in y'all faces, because sometimes shit blow up in y'all faces, it did for us too. But we were grown women enough to be like, we're not gonna fuck our kids up because it didn't work out with us. We gonna make sure that they still love their dumbass dad, because at the end of the day, that's their dad. That's not our dad. Like, y'all are weirdos. That's why I be like, y'all women. That's why sometimes I do be feeling like something wrong with me, because I be like, why am I like the only one think like this? Like, outside of her too, because she think like that. But she said because of the situation, she said she don't believe in polygamy. She said she only want to be the only one. I said, girl, go do your thing, be the only one. I don't care. I said me, but me. My boyfriend gonna have a goddamn girlfriend. Fuck all this shit y'all talking about. I am trying to live my best life because I like looking at asses, and I want to, outside of looking at my own ass, I want to see her ass. So with that being said, that's why I keep telling y'all, I'm happy. Like, I'm living my best life. Like, my boyfriend, he happy because for the first time in his life, he with a woman that wants to make sure that he live his best life. Because I don't know what the women did before me. I don't give a fuck what they did, but I know they wasn't doing what I was doing. I know they wasn't talking about some babe. You trying to you want another woman? Okay, let's do that. They wasn't doing that shit. They wasn't like, babe, do you see that woman with that ass? Do you see that ass right there? They wasn't doing that. They wasn't sending their boyfriend ass shots. They wasn't doing none of that. I was doing all that, so I know my boyfriend was gonna love me, and I do love him. You know why? Because he one of a kind. Goddamn it, like moi. But for this woman to come out and be like, for all the stay-at-home moms, I did the best thing I could. No, the fuck you didn't, bitch. You didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Me and the other mother, we did not. It was not great. It was not. Oh my gosh, it was hell. It was hell. Like, sometimes I ain't know how I even did what I did. But you know what I understood? I understood that at the end of the day still ain't got nothing to do with us, because we had these goddamn kids. Even if we don't like each other, even if we whatever, we got to do the right thing. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm so happy that me and her understood that, because we could have been like them other hoes, like them baby mamas trying to put the nigga on child support. I ain't gonna lie. Let me go on and say this too, because I'm gonna clear this up, because I'm gonna be real. The only way I put this nigga on child support, if he ever talk about some because she told me, the other mother, she was telling me how she had got a DNA test for all her kids, and I looked at her like I said, you got a DNA kit test for all your kids when we was the only two he was sleeping with the whole time? She said, only reason I did it is because he was always, antagonizing me, whatever. And I was like, this is what I told her. I said, I ain't gonna lie, straight up. If he ever tell me get a birth, like we need to do a DNA test, he gonna get put on child support, because he know he the daddy. So if you ever try to, like, because now you trying to shame me when you know you the only nigga I was with, and that's fucked up, nigga, because you was the only nigga I was with. But now you trying to shame me. Oh, hell no. But he ain't stupid. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't stupid like that. He ain't never try to play with me like that, because he already know. Besides, he already seen my boyfriend twice. Cause see, I ain't gonna lie, my boyfriend standing on business. That's why I love my boyfriend. My boyfriend said we going down there to see him so he can see his kids. And I was like, what, babe? He said we going down there so he can see his kids. I was like, oh, okay. And that's all my boyfriend had to tell me. I ain't gonna tell my boyfriend what the goddamn do. He the man. You the leader, you shall lead. 2 different times he seen my boyfriend and his kids, and he still ain't no damn daddy. He still ain't no daddy. But I ain't got nothing to do with that part, because that's his ass. I ain't stop him from being no daddy, because I ain't that type of female. He know I ain't even that type of female. But that's what he want to do, and I don't give a fuck. But his son and daughter love him. Because my son, I always talk about how he love his daddy. So I tell y'all all the time, I don't do that dumbass shit. Now this one thing I will say, because my son and daughter ain't fucking stupid, so they know their daddy ain't shit. But at the end of the day, they're never going to be like, my daddy ain't shit, because they kids and they can't think like that. But I don't care what nobody say, kids ain't stupid, because I know when I was growing up, I had a stepdaddy, not a father figure. I had a stepdaddy. And I knew my stepdaddy wasn't shit, because when he was telling me that he was a Crip member, that he was selling drugs in the community, that he was beating all his baby mamas, and he got locked the fuck up, I knew he wasn't shit. So that's what I'm telling y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Kids know when you ain't shit. But it's still your job to train them well. And that's what I do with my son. I just train them well, because they be laughing at their grandma sometimes, because they like, why grandma was dating a young person, because my mama dated a 24-year-old. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that too, because my boyfriend 59 and I'm 31. So there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't even care. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. They was toxic than a motherfucker, which is why I got my own apartment. Yay. Cause I was like, yeah, I moved out because, it wasn't working out with my son and daughter's father. I did not move in with you for you to move in the whole nigga and y'all be toxic. And you think I'm gonna let my kids be raised in this shit? Oh, I'm good. So they could be looking at me like, Mama, why you letting grandma and her boyfriend act crazy? You don't know how many times I had to tell my kids, listen, that what grandma doing, it does not make sense. You still better love your grandma. You still better respect your grandma. You better not talk crazy to your grandma. So they already know. By the way, my mama old school, so they ain't stupid. They ain't gonna play with my mama like that. I don't even call my mama Mary. That's her name. And I don't even call my mama Mary. And when I call her by her name, she get mad as fuck. She be acting like I slapped her or some shit. I be like, Mama, are you serious? You see how I went back to calling her mama. But my mom, and like I've said again, it's nothing wrong with dating somebody young, but it's something wrong if you're toxic. If you're calling each other bitches and hoes, if you breaking shit. Like, my mom was being toxic than a motherfucker. I'm like, why are you doing this in front of the kids? Like, damn, I'm working to put myself in position. Damn, like, I don't care you fucking the nigga, but do y'all gotta be toxic every day? Do y'all do we gotta call the police? Like, I had to call the police. I feel so bad. I need to make a live stream about that too. My mama made me feel like shit. Cause y'all don't understand. Like, I ain't never called the police in a day of my life until my fucking mama. I felt like I ain't gonna lie, I felt like a nigga in that moment. Like, I felt like a whole nigga when I had to call the police because my mama and her boyfriend in here acting like motherfucking pit bulls in this bitch. They pit bulls up in here. And my brother, like, me and him, we just like, cause I ain't gonna lie, me and my brother, we ain't finna go to jail for y'all. Y'all want us to be in this fight with y'all. You want me and my brother to fight him because y'all crazy. Hell no. Me and my brother was just like, oh, we good. My brother already was, that was before his ass got locked up. Dumbass. But me and him, we was standing on code on that. We was like, we good. We're gonna call the police and let you and his baby and his mama come over, and his mama was out there being ratchet too. I should have video cammed that shit. Damn. Man, that would have been some good content in today's time because that shit was stupid. Like, the mama was out there, ain't nobody gonna touch my son. See, black people, ain't nobody gonna touch my son. Ain't nobody gonna. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The fucked up part about this too is that my mama lived in a white neighborhood. I'm not playing, y'all. My mama lived in a white neighborhood. They all in that neighborhood own the neighborhood. My mama a renter. But she practically owned the house. I ain't gonna cap. You spending $500 a month living next door to a school. She balling. Like, no cap. Like, my mama balling. Like, she only spend. I'm not lying, y'all. My mama $500 a month for a 4-bedroom basement. Live next door to the elementary school. I enjoyed that shit too, by the way. And like, the next door neighbor is a school teacher. Shout out to Miss Jan. I love you, Miss Jan. My kids love you too. And then Ben, the white neighbor, I love Ben. That's my dude. By the way, I need to go pull up on Ben and see what Ben doing because that's the homie. So the community, I know, and they always was like, yo, mama in there being ratchet than the motherfucker Ben. When I left, I went over there to see Ben. Shout out to Ben. I say, Ben, what's been going on since I've been gone? He said, your mama and that nigga been in there acting a goddamn fool. He said, one time I thought I was gonna have to go down there and shoot somebody. I was like, oh shit, Ben. That's like, Ben, for real? They down there acting a fool like that? He said, I'm telling you, your mama and him, they been there screaming, hollering, breaking shit. I was like, you to be real, Ben. I say, my mama lucky that she been living in this fucking neighborhood for this long. Because if she did not know y'all would have been got her locked up. Ain't that right? He said, yeah, we'd have been got her locked up. I was like, and I know y'all like, what the fuck? No, I'm just being real. My mama crazy as hell. Shit. But I love my mama though. But I'm so glad she ain't with that nigga no more. Shout out to Tremaine. You know who you is. Shout out to you for telling my goddamn mama her ass was gonna get locked up. They won't gonna let her out. She was gonna get locked the fuck up. She was gonna get locked up. They weren't gonna let her out. Now, y'all think I'm playing? My mama was gonna get locked the fuck up because that nigga was selling that yayo. And when I say yayo, I really mean weed. I just like to say yayo. Shout out to Yayo. But I'm not playing. See, me, I can be real and say my mom was doing stupid ass shit. And I learned from it. See, unlike most people who want to play the blame game and be like, my mama went shit and she fucked me up and she let this happen to me. She did. I don't give a fuck about what none of the fuck my mama shit she did because that's on her. I tell her all the time too. Back then, especially now, like if she try to like throw something up in my face, I tell her all the time. I was like, I don't know why you trying to get mad at me. You fucked up back then when I was growing up. You did that shit. I ain't mad about it because you got to deal with that in the Most High. I ain't judging you for what you did. You got to live with it, not me. Because at the end of the day, I'm raising my son to do the right. So that I ain't tripping off what you did to me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But that's what be wrong with a lot of people. Your parents supposed to be trying to fuck you up because that's how they was fucked up. Like, that's another thing I don't get. Why y'all think our moms and dads went shit? Have y'all kind of put it, maybe y'all should have thought about maybe they parents went shit, and that's maybe why they ain't shit. And so maybe you need to become some shit so then that your kids can be some shit. And then now when you look back, you can be like, damn, we did that shit. How about that? I don't get it. But at the end of the day, I come from somebody. Like my ancestors come from somebody. Like I could be like, look, let me show y'all something too, because that's another live stream I do need to talk about too. I got a lot of live streams I really do need to do, but this one right here is really gonna prove my point. My great grandma Rose, her husband got unalive by a white man because he owned a club in Alabama, which is where I'm from, by the way. Shout out to Alabama. Bessemer, Birmingham, Alabama, to be exact. So I could have easily used that as more motivation to curse my own legacy, which is my son and daughter, and fill them with that same hate. I didn't do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back down there where I'm from and I'm going to get my land. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not finna be race baiting with y'all cause y'all dumbass motherfuckers and y'all black, y'all whites, y'all crayons, y'all FBA, y'all all that weirdo shit. No. I'm Native American, Aborigine, my people own land. My mama, daddy side of the family got Jamaicans and they fucking rich than a motherfucker. Which is why my damn daddy still to this day is working his ass off. I ain't gonna lie, my son and daughter gonna have some money because unlike y'all, this is one thing I will say about my family, which is why I always say I'm good. My mama and my mama's daddy to this day still work. And my granddaddy I know that nigga in his 80s, and he looked like a motherfucking African. My granddaddy, I ain't gonna lie, my mama daddy looked like a motherfucking Kuta Kinte. Nigga, he looked like he from Africa. He ain't from Africa either. But he looked like he from Africa. He is midnight black. Nigga, I'm talking about. Every time I see the pictures of my granddaddy, I be like, my granddaddy is black than a motherfucker. But he paid. My granddaddy paid. Man, like my kids gonna be blessed. Cause my mama already said, cause she the oldest. So all the money gonna get left to her, and she already said that she gonna leave the money to my kids and my sister's kids, cause my brother ain't got no damn kids. I'm glad he don't need no goddamn kids, but his goddamn selfish ass. I love my brother's selfish ass, but so y'all too busy out here crying about somebody family that's gonna have wealth. Think about that. Y'all gave them wealth like that. My family actually got wealth because they worked for it. They didn't actually go with Satan and use an unalivement money to get money. My granddaddy been working for the state of Georgia for like 40 plus some years. My mama literally got 2 jobs at 55. I don't know why she got 2 jobs, y'all, but she wanted to have 2 jobs. That's her life. Let her live it. I'd be like, damn, mama, how you do that? Like, you 55 and you got 2 jobs? And she be doing that shit like it ain't nothing either. So when it all boils down, my kids, they gonna be good. That's why I'm happy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really happy. If anything, even though I went through a lot of traumatizing shit in my life, cause y'all would never understand. I'm gonna be like angry, man. I'm gonna make a book about my life story. It's gonna fuck y'all up when y'all hear my real life story. But it makes me love my mama even more because when I just talked to her yesterday, and the way it's like, man, like I remember when my mama used to, man, I couldn't tell her shit. She would not understand where I was coming from. She'd be like, oh my gosh, Sharice, you always got to take it there. Like how my boyfriend be doing me right now. It's still in the early phases with him. It's in the early phases. Before you know it, he gonna be like, I get it, babe. Right now, it's like a tug and war. But my mom, when I talked to her yesterday when she called me, I can hear in her voice how everybody is on Satan. Everybody's Satan. Cause even my mama said that this is what my mama told me, and it fucked me up. This is what she told me. Cause I even was asking her about the Carmelo Anthony situation. She's like, she said at the end of the day, I think it's wrong. But she said, to be honest to you, she said, I ain't even been keeping up with none no more. Cause she said, cause everybody is just so, she said, everybody's just so fucked up. It's like everybody is just so hate filled. And she's like, it's like people just don't care no more. She's like, it's like people ain't got no morals. The kids out here acting crazy. It's like, she said, when it all boils down, it's just toxic. And I was like, damn, coming from my mama, that was, I'm not playing y'all, because my mama she love doing toxic shit to herself. And I could call my own mama out because she my mama. But for my mama to say that, and she ain't been with that nigga too in the last, like, I think 5-6 months too. So that might be it too. But I don't know. It's like they even hear my mom say this, like, yeah, y'all gonna be fucked up. Because think about this. My mama is 55. And if she understand that this shit is just not the way to go, and y'all, it's like supposed to be in y'all 40s, because some of y'all in y'all 40s, and y'all thinking like this, y'all finna be screwed. At the end of the day, Angry Man said it best. If y'all keep being black and white, y'all not gonna get no money. Yeah, y'all not gonna get no money. And the money I'm talking about is through the Most High too. Because when I be talking about money, I be talking about the money through the Most High. See, the money y'all be getting that with Satan. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we gotta have money. We on this, we living in hell, so hell produces money. Right? Not saying the Most High produce money. The Most High never wanted us to have money. He didn't want us to have shit but him. We fucked up. And now we in hell with these bastards. And they get to make billions and trillions of dollars off of black and white. That's crazy. And that's what I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna keep making my content. I'm gonna start back making my videos. Y'all gonna be happy because I got so much content that I haven't released, and I'm gonna be making some new content. And to top it off, I told y'all already, if you haven't seen my post, I have a whole nother YouTube channel. I'm in a whole nother atmosphere. And I ain't gonna cap that channel. It's not the same as this channel, because I told y'all, I'm a whole different being. And that channel over there is way litter than this channel. I ain't gonna cap, it's way litter. Because one is celebrity content too, so that's another reason. But my content is totally different than the average person. I make music videos and everything too. So I'm so happy because a lot of people on that channel, they love me. And like, they really, like, I ain't gonna lie, I got real supporters on my other channel. And I really haven't even really been dropping. But it's because, like, I ain't gonna cap, like, I'm a mom, I'm a whole girlfriend, and I work my ass off. So it's like, I'm one person. That's why I understand what Ringo TV be talking about sometimes when he's like, I'm only one person. We only one people. They will never understand us. They will never understand the Angry Man. They will never understand the brainwaves or Rallo or Ringo TV. Y'all will never understand because we got, like, we real parents. We are real parents who have to take care of our children when we have to deal with y'all being racist all day, all night. And somewhere along the line, we still got to create life for our children so they can be better than us. So that's what I'm going to keep saying. At the end of the day, life is going to go on. Life is going to continue. My life is going to continue. Because I'm going to say it again. When the smoke clear, I'm going to win like I did when Carly Russell. Shout out to Carly Russell, because that was one of the biggest videos I got set right, even to this day. One of the biggest videos I got. If y'all go back, because I've been on YouTube since 2023. If y'all go back, Carly Russell was my first biggest video I ever had. You know why? Because I held that bitch accountable. Everybody in their mama did not want to hold Carly Russell accountable. But I did. I had a Taken series, nigga. I was loving that shit. I was like, this bitch gonna come out and tell me that she seen a kid on the highway and I drove on the highway before? We not doing that. So that's why I'm gonna keep telling y'all. When the Brick Woman came out, I was on top of that shit too. I wasn't falling for that Brick Woman, really. Y'all let Willie D say that black men need to go basically off a cliff. Y'all just follow all type of demons, and at the end of the day, it's never gonna change. It's y'all life. Live it. Don't cry. I'm gonna say it again because it's gonna happen. I have a feeling it's gonna happen. And if you think I'm going to go out there and burn anything, if you think I'm gonna go out there and cry about anything, if you think I'm gonna be like, oh, it's their fault and this y'all right and they wrong, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna sit back and laugh. So don't get mad. I'm not playing. I'm going to laugh. I'm not gonna laugh at the fact of somebody being unalive. Oh no, no, no. I'm not y'all. I'm not with Satan. I'm going to be laughing at the fact that y'all really thought that y'all was not with Satan. Somewhere along the line, y'all told yourself y'all was with God, but y'all doing everything that Satan is doing. That's why I just be tired of y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I be tired of I just really do be tired of black and white people. Like, I'm not playing. Like, at this point, I just want to be around everybody else but y'all. I want to be around tethers. I want to be around Jamaicans, people from Panama, Brazil, Puerto Rico, China. I don't care. I want to be around everybody but y'all. That's where I'm at with this whole situation. So don't get mad at me when I be making content talking about y'all. Don't get mad at me when I talk about black people, when I talk about white people, when I talk about FBA, when I talk about all y'all that's pretending to be something that y'all not. Don't get mad at me when I talk about y'all. Don't get mad at me when I put China up there, when I put Asia up there. Well, China and Asia one and the same, but sometimes I have to do that, China and Asia, because it is the same thing. It happens. But India, Russia, everybody else. I'm gonna put everybody else up there, including America, because we number one, by the way. So don't never get that misconstrued. When I put all them other countries up there, just know America number one. We run the world. Everybody wanna be motherfucking us. When it all boils down, the whole world wanna be America. That's why they always tell y'all, make America great again. Okay, then. So with that being said, Trump told us we got birthrights. So with that being said, my birthright is Jamaican. My birthright is motherfucking Native American. And if you don't like that shit, boo fucking who? I respect tethers. So all the people that get mad about tethers, I'm gonna have a live stream and y'all can really get mad at me. FBA community, y'all gonna really, 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 really be mad at me because I support all tethers. I think, a matter of fact, I am finna go on my, cause I got Canva and I spent all my money on Canva. I spent $15 a month. I think I need to go on to do the year plan. I'm gonna go to Canva, go to the AI generated. I'm going to AI generate. I'm gonna AI generate some shit for y'all because y'all think I'm playing with y'all. I already AI and generated new breed. This shit fucked me up because I didn't see. I don't do AI. When I do all my thumbnails, everything I do myself, y'all. No cap. But y'all see me. But I had fucked around and I was on Canva and I was like, because I'm finna be doing a piece on New Breed and his new boyfriend. And they ain't fucking allegedly either. That's his boyfriend. So I'm gonna be doing a new piece on that. Y'all gonna love me. Y'all gonna love me. So I wanted to make like some alcohol. I wanted to say, I think new zesty. Shout out to Brainwaves. So I wanted to say new zesty. So I got the AI to do it and it did it and it came out great as hell. So I was like, I need to do like some more AI stuff because there's some things I do want to do that's AI that I can't find pictures of. And now I can do that because I'm like, I'm finna make a lot of people mad with this AI shit. I ain't gonna cap because it's finna go left. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. I know how to hurt people's feelings. I just don't do that shit. But one thing I didn't realize that most people haven't figured out, and it's because one, shout out to Mad Bit of Truth, the Jamaican man that's always stood on business and forever stay on business, which is another reason why I'm attracted to Ringo TV is because he's Jamaican. And that's why I'm keep saying I feel stupid because it's like I know I got Jamaican in my family, and for me to even be talking about tethers, it's like I'm disrespecting my own motherfucking self because I literally have Jamaicans in my goddamn family, and that's why I keep saying I hold myself accountable. I ain't y'all. I was a dumbass for out here to disrespecting tethers when I'm a goddamn tether apparently too, because I got Jamaicans in my family, so apparently I'm a tether too. So let me stop being a dumbass, right? But it's some shit that I really been wanting to do, but I haven't been doing it because in my mind I'm like, no, maybe I should do this. No, maybe I should do that. But once the Most High put something in your path, go with it. Like if in your subconscious mind, if it's telling you to do it, do it. Don't second guess yourself. And if something in your subconscious mind is telling you not to do it, don't do it. And that's where I'm at with this whole situation. So yeah, these next couple of days, I'm gonna be editing my ass off, like no cap. Oh my gosh, I ain't gonna get no damn sleep. But it's gonna be worth it, and y'all gonna be one, proud of me, and two, I'm gonna show y'all how to represent for Ringo TV, for Brainwaves, for Rollo, and of course Angry Man, and of course Late Night Crew, and Late Night Crew. Just so you know, when you get this motherfucking lawsuit against YouTube, nigga. See, that's what I be telling y'all, women, men, be around people that's standing on business. Cause I'm literally in a sector with a content creator by the name of L Late Night Crew, who is literally suing YouTube. I'm not playing, nigga. He's suing YouTube. He gonna get the motherfucking bag, nigga. All because of Tiffany Henyard, the Dalton situation. So last year, I ran up on this content creator by the name of Late Night Crew, and it was because of the Dalton situation. And I got in his live stream, and he was talking cash shit. It was crazy. Jedediah Brown, weak ass, was in the whole thing too. And like I was dropping like a lot of fire emojis, and he blocked me. Like first he cussed me out, and then blocked me. That shit was funny as hell. I laughed my ass off. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wait, is he talking to me? I say, wait, is he talking to me? I ain't even doing that. So you know what I did? I sent that nigga, I found his snap not his Snapchat, but his Cash App. And I sent him like $40 and I apologized. And then I went back into the live and I waited and see what he was gonna do. Cause I was like, shit, let's see if he gonna be a good person or he gonna be a fucked up person. I was like, let's see what he's gonna do. He apologized to me, and and I've been locked in ever since then. I've been locked in ever since then, y'all. After he I got back on the channel. I've been locked in ever since. I'm not playing. That's why I respect Late Night Crew so much, because even though he ain't know me, I ain't know him. He unblocked me and everything, and like I said, I've been locked in ever since. And I love his platform because it's this old couple on there. They a white couple, and they been together for like I think like 30 some years, and dude literally turned 75 yesterday, or like 2 days ago. And I love them. Bob and Janice K, I love y'all. Like, even though I do not know y'all in real life, I know I only know y'all virtually. Like, everybody I'm talking about, I only know them virtually, but I still love them damn white people, because like they been married that long. Like, people just don't get like how that feels to be with somebody that long and love they ass and have to go through the good and the bad. Just think about how many times he got on her nerves, she got on his fucking nerves. Like, man, like, I don't care what nobody say. I want that for me and my boyfriend. I don't give a fuck about him being old as fuck. I'm trying to like wipe his ass, goddamn it. I know y'all like, damn, you want to wipe your man ass one day? Hell yeah, I don't mind. Y'all bitches crazy and talking about something. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't mind. And I'm gonna have the best of the best. I'll do it, and somebody else gonna do it too. Y'all don't understand. Like, one day your stupid ass gonna get old. Who gonna wipe your ass? Is they gonna put you in a nursing home? Cause when I was growing up, I remember seeing my stepdad mom being in the house with us, so they didn't do that nursing home shit. So I hope my kids don't do that to me. But if they do that, like, at least put me in a nice one. Like, at least have me in a nice one where they take care of me and they respect me, and hopefully kids and grown people come visit me. Like, even if it be random people, like, put me in a motherfucking nursing home where people come to see me and shit, even if it don't be your ass. Like, that's one day, if I could build a nursery home, I would. Like, it's two of the biggest things that I wish I could do, but I know I ain't gonna never achieve it. But if I could, in a new dimension, in a new world, I would build a school. I would build schools. And how my school system would be set up would be sort of like how China do with their kids, how they set up the school system for them in elementary school. They wouldn't do no schoolwork. It would be no, when I say I'm not playing, it would be no schoolwork. They would be learning the foundations of life. They would have to read, they would have to learn the Bible, they would have to learn the Quran, they would have to learn all different type of like books, not religions, books. And they would have to learn other cultures. And I know you like, who the fuck trying to learn, like in elementary school, who the fuck trying to teach kids that? Me? That's what I would do. Because think about this. People don't understand this. See, I was a stay-at-home mom, so I get this. From 0 to 5 is the best time to mold kids. So from 0 to 5, if you teaching them cultures, religion, not religions, but books, because that's basically what these religions are, books, and different languages, your kid gonna win. That's what I didn't realize. As much as people want me to hate China, India, all these countries, you know what I didn't realize? If I ever build a school, I'm gonna build especially my elementary school. The kids ain't gonna be learning nothing to do with sitting their ass down and reading books. They're not doing nothing. They're gonna be learning cooking. They're gonna be learning etiquette. They're gonna be learning how to wipe their faces, how to pull out seats for the little girls. The little boys gonna be like, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all crazy. But for me, when I be the way y'all gave Dr. Umar all that money, if y'all would have gave me that money, man, I ain't gonna lie, I would have hooked y'all up. And I know y'all like what you talking about, and I'm not playing. When I was a kid growing up, I always wanted to build schools because when I was growing up, I always felt like school was slavery and they wanted to make us like slaves. I really believed that when I was growing up. I ain't capping. So I always felt like if I had a school, I would like my elementary school would be designed for kids to do like real life stuff. Like they gotta go play. They'll have time, when they do have to sit down and read and write. Yeah, of course they're gonna do, stuff like that. But the basis of it, no, hell no. 8 hours sitting the fuck down? Hell no. Maybe like an hour or two. Yeah, maybe. But the rest of the day, outside activities, like building with the other kids. Like, I don't know. That's why I ain't gonna lie, sometimes y'all, I be feeling like something wrong with me because I think like this. And most people just don't understand that that's how you're supposed to be raising your kids. How do the Chinese people get this? I get this, but nobody else figured it out. But y'all gave Dr. Umar y'all school. But y'all gave Dr. Umar millions and he still haven't built one in Wimbledon. But if you would have gave me the money, who actually was a stay-at-home parent, who believed in polygamy, who believed that the man is superior because that's the truth underneath God, and then him, and then us, and then the children, and then Satan, I would have put y'all kids in position, But hey, it is what it is on that part. But if I ever get in the right position and if I can achieve that, oh my gosh, I feel like I did what the Most High asked of me. Because I'm keep telling y'all, I really, really do believe in like educating kids from 0 to 5 differently. Like I did it myself. Like I'm not playing. My son and daughter, I'm not playing. Like literally from 0 to 5, everything they watch, I watch. If they looking at Ryan World, we looking at Ryan World. If we looking at little Einstein, climb aboard, get ready to. That was me, nigga. I know all the kids' songs. This is crazy now that I think about it. Like we used to watch Nihao Kai Lan. Man, I used to love watching Nihao Kai Lan though, because I love the Asian community. So I used to be like, yeah. They be like, who is yeah? I'm like, that's that damn granddaddy. That's your granddaddy. One day you can call your granddaddy yeah. So man, I had so much fun when my kids were small. That's why I want to have some more kids. Because when my kids were small, I had so much fun, y'all. Like, we would just be in a room watching TV. If we wasn't reading, because my son always wanted to fucking read a book. Like, oh my gosh. By the time he was 1.5, he could read. Like, I'm not playing, y'all. My son could read his ass off. By the time he was 1, he could, like, it was just, I just like, just whatever. He didn't get into shit. He wasn't bad. He didn't want to do nothing. All he wanted to do was be a crybaby and cry about how bugs was getting on him. He hated bugs, insects. Oh my gosh, he used to get on my nerves. Like, he cried forever about everything. I was like, can you stop crying about everything, sir? Like, it's a bug. It's not gonna do nothing to you. I think it's a bee. Just run away. Like my daughter, the total opposite. Oh my gosh, she jumping on everything, getting everything. Did she bugs? Got stung by a bee twice. That girl's something else. I swear. Like it's gonna be one of your kids that's gonna be bad. That's my daughter. But yeah. At the end of the day, it's like I'm so happy that even though I'm gonna say it again, I went through some fucked up shit in my life. I end up winning. Like, period. Like, now I see why where I live at, all the black bitches be mad at me. Cause when I go to Kroger and I see somebody black that I went to school with that's a female, they always act like haters. But when I see white people and Mexicans I went to fucking school with, I get the most respect. They don't be hating on me. They don't be like, oh my gosh, like you look better than me. Like your body is snatched. You had 2 kids. Damn girl, you still look good. Don't get mad at me because y'all outy body marrying niggas, and then committing adultery, but you mad at me. Yeah, I'm not. Look, I understand where Ringo TV coming from with Pastor Dow, cause I get to see some girl that I went to school with since elementary school commit adultery in 4K, and I'm not playing. She literally married to the nigga, which is weird, cause when I was growing up, he tried to like me, and I told that nigga back then I'm good. Do you see me? Do you see you? I date up. I don't date down. I date, yeah, that part. So, but she ended up marrying the clown. They still married. He got a kid on her and everything. It fucked me up because I was like, wait, his kid like 5 or 6. I'm like, but they, I was trying to put it together. I'm like, wait, they married? How the fuck he have a kid? I'm like, that's not her kid though. I know she ain't got no kid. Not only did he have a kid on her, she dating a whole female now. So I'm like, he had a kid on you. You now commit adultery because I don't give a fuck what he doing. But you commit adultery because you sleeping with this ugly chick. She ugly than a motherfucker. I don't know if she's still sleeping with her or not. I was like, now I see why you mad at me. Now I see why when I went to Kroger and you saw me, you start running. Because if you go on my Facebook, you ain't finna see that shit. If you go on my Facebook, you gonna see I'm winning. Just like a lot of my other female friends, we winning. Cause I ain't gonna cap. If you ever see my Facebook, I have all the majority of the females I went to school with. We winning. Someone pregnant right now. I'm like, this white chick I went to school with, I swear she always stay having a damn boyfriend. She stay having a boyfriend. And she got like 5 kids now with her boyfriend. I'm like, is she pregnant again? I'm like, damn, bitch. You got like 5 kids. Do your thing, girl. See, that's why I keep telling y'all. I ain't see me where I was raised at. Us females that I was raised up with, we weren't doing that shit. Fucking niggas. If you was fucking the niggas, you was a weirdo. Like we didn't do all that I ain't gonna cap the females I went to school with. Not saying they weren't fucking niggas, but what I'm saying is we had standards about ourselves. If you got caught or you got trended at school for fucking a nigga, it was not good. Cause I remember Marthleth. Don't get mad at me, Marthleth. I know I said your name for the world to see, but you is my Mexican friend, so don't get mad at me. But I remember when we got in high school, I ain't gonna lie, that dude was good though. That dude did look fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie, but I just didn't like him like that. But he did look good as hell though. I ain't gonna lie, he was chocolate, fine. Whoo! She fucked that nigga at school, and that shit was crazy. I was like, Marleth, did you really have sex with dude? Because he said you did, but I don't know if you did. She said, yeah. I was like, damn. I said, how you just gonna have sex with him like that? Like, I was like, he ain't gonna be with you, right? Because that was a waste of time to be fucking him. Like, you finna be for the streets now. Everybody finna talk about this at school. Cause see, I live in a small town, so we all know each other. All of us know each other. And we be having some messy shit going on where I live at too, though. Cause everybody in my town, I ain't gonna lie, if they black, the majority of them are fucking haters. It's like a small portion of them got the fuck out. Small portion of the black people that I know got out. And one of them, I'm gonna shout her out, even though we ain't friends no more. I don't, it's cool. But I shout her out because at the end of the day, she winning. But Lyncia Winford, like her family, like shout out to her family because they all were doctors. And now she in Texas living her Best life, god damn it. Even though we ain't cool, we ain't friends no more, none of that shit. Cause when we got in high school, we was just not friends no more. But I ain't no motherfucking hater. So shout out to you, Valencia Winford, because you in Texas living your best life, balling, getting to the motherfucking bag. Okay, shout out to you. And I ain't gonna cap, a lot of my female friends that I went to school with, they are balling. Like, that's crazy. Like, another one of my friends, Khadijah, like, she has a set of twins. She has her own, she does like, what's it, fruit? She be doing like fruit. So she be doing like, coloring the fruit and all that. Man, so that's what I be telling y'all. Y'all be putting yourselves around females that ain't trying to do shit in life, that's always talking about what a man need to be doing for them, and they got multiple baby daddies. Yeah, I don't know. See, I do a different type of energy. So the people that hang around me, or the people I really associate with, they winning in their eyes. The people that I really cool with, winning in their life, whether they black or white. And I ain't gonna cap, the majority of them are white, and they definitely winning. Cause I'm gonna just keep it real, like the majority of them are white, and they definitely winning, and I'm happy for them. And then some of them ain't winning too, cause some of them ain't winning, some of them definitely ain't winning. But at the end of the day, when it all boils down, this family do not care about y'all. And you know why they don't care about y'all? Cause I'm gonna say it again, they in a white neighborhood living their best life. And at the end of the day, black and white people are in hell. We are in hell with them. But the only difference is that I got the light. Do you got the light? So before I end this live, I'm going to say this. New Breed, Red Supreme, Baba Robba, whatever the damn older, elder, dumbass name is. Because, yep, I had to disrespect the elder. Because there's one elder that I know that's standing on business, and I'm going to be releasing content on him. And that's a real elder. But this motherfucker that's out here talking about Ringo TV the way he is, ain't no motherfucker elder in my book. So, yo ass. And then Izzy, whatever the dude that was talking shit to Angry Man, I didn't mean to say this. Fuck you. Fuck you, cause it ain't no way, nigga, that for 30 years you could be cool with Angry Man, and then you can come over there and be trying to fucking gaslight him. Nigga, you did the most coonery gaslighting shit. I'm telling you, I was at work, so I couldn't really do nothing. I could text a little bit, but in my mind, I was like, you is a hoe, and I'm gonna make a live stream about you. Because for me to be friends with somebody for 30 years and to do that shit, you deserve a live stream. Since you want to do a whole 7 8 hours, put them on the thumbnail, and then I only talked about it for like 10 minutes. I only talked about it for like 10. Y'all hoes, baby bombers, baby shower having ass ninjas, New Breed, baby shower having ass ninjas, Red Supreme, bro, past bro ninja. Cause y'all know Red Supreme was one of them past bro ninjas. Where that shit at? Where the red pill at? Where all that, all that shit, all that destructive shit, where that at? Where that all that clout chasing shit y'all been doing? Where that at? Where that seven bitch at? The one that was telling bitches to sprinkle? Where them bitches at? Where is all these content creators that was been out here clout chasing for all this time? Where they at? That shit ain't trending no more. So y'all need Brainwaves, y'all need Rilo, y'all need Ringo TV, y'all need Angry Man, y'all need Late Night Crew. I'm gonna keep saying Late Night Crew because y'all know them. And y'all need me to come out here and put y'all in y'all place. That's what y'all needed. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all again, I watch all type of content creators. I be in all type of sectors because I don't play no games. Okay, I got at least 10 moderator sticks on different platforms. I don't care about having the moderator sticks. I'm just telling y'all, let y'all know I be everywhere. So with that being said, Ringo TV deserves to have his own fucking sector, because I know none of y'all motherfuckers on YouTube is going to do that for him. But I'll do that because, I've been in this for a while anyway, and I got too much content not to do it. I'm going to just keep it real. I got too much content not to. And I'm going to say it again, Ringo TV deserved it. Like, this man been on this platform way longer than any of us, okay? I mean, I was on the platform listening to Mag Bit of Truth. Because back then, when he was on YouTube, I was actually listening to another person, and his name was Mag Bit of Truth. And he's Jamaican too. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I think I need to do a live stream shouting out two of my favorite Jamaican men. Because y'all don't get it, but this is so crazy. Like, Mag Bitter Truth, like that man, like I don't even know him either. Like he don't even know me either. Like that's the crazy part. He don't even know me either, by the way. Because back then the internet wasn't the same as it is today. So back then when I was listening to Mag Bitter Truth, I wasn't in no comment sections, being no keyboard warrior, all that great shit. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just listening. So it's just so crazy that in 2020, because of the plan that they had for all of us to be dummies, it's like, man, he fell off. The internet made him fall the fuck off, but it didn't matter because he on Spotify and he got his own radio station, so he living his best life over there, and he still be caught dropping that content. And that's why I said I think I'm gonna have to bring some of his stuff at the arcade, because it was this. I'm telling y'all, like y'all don't know who Mag Bitter Truth is, but I think I need to bring him out, especially because y'all keep talking about Tethers and he's Jamaican. So I think I need to bring him out because I'm telling y'all, he had a moment back then where Bro Sanchez, and that was the best live stream I ever endured in my life. When I tell you, I'm telling you, I cried on that live stream. That was the funniest live stream. Oh my gosh. I think I need to bring that out because y'all keep trying to disrespect Jamaican men because y'all don't understand how Jamaican men stand on motherfucking business. Like y'all can talk all that whole shit all y'all want to, but I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Jamaican men to be standing on motherfucking business. So y'all can disrespect them all y'all want to, but I ain't gonna let y'all do it. That's why I'm gonna hold myself accountable and say that I myself was being disrespectful. I was disrespecting the Jamaican community, and I hold myself accountable, and I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about all of y'all, but even for the ones I was talking about, I'm gonna hold myself accountable and say I'm sorry, because at least y'all fucking don't, at least y'all didn't let somebody come in and manipulate y'all to be racist. And when I say racist, I mean just be in the black and white coat like era. So at the end of the day, I'm finna go in my house. I'm finna, I think, cook me some breakfast. Because I am hungry. And then I think because I do need to edit. No, it's not that I need to edit. I need to clip some stuff because I haven't clipped some certain things, and I do need to clip that before, like, I mean, I did put it up so I won't lose what I'm looking for, but yeah. But I'm gonna say it again. I see why people like talking in the car because it's actually way more fun there. I ain't gonna cap. I see myself doing this more, but then again, I don't know because I ain't gonna cap. We got niggas in my neighborhood. Like sometimes they be out here busting their loud ass music. I'm like, this is not the hood, goddamn it. Like, come on, like this. We are civilized human beings. Like, come on. Like, I can't make no content if y'all doing this, like fuckers. Because I ain't gonna cap. I live literally next door to my son and daughter middle school. And I literally live next door to the high school. So sometimes the band be out there. I be like, do y'all thing, do y'all thing. I love where I live at because y'all don't get it. I literally went to the same school my son and daughter went to. So that's why I keep saying I don't give a fuck about what nobody talking about. Oh, my kid got bullied. You was a stay-at-home mama, but somehow you didn't find your way out. You didn't find your ass up to the school. You was a stay-at-home parent, but you never walked your ass to the school. You never drove to the school. You never went to no school meetings. Y'all motherfuckers are weirdos because I was at my kids' schools all the goddamn time. I ain't gonna cap. I literally lived next door to them. When I was living with my mom, I was right there in that bitch. I was like, what they doing? Because when my kids, matter of fact, I think I should post this because this is so cute. It made me think about them all the time. But back then, I hate to say it, Lil Nas X, when the song Country Round Told, when the song was out, my kids was kids. So we loved the damn song. I personally didn't give a fuck. I ain't gonna cap. My kids loved the song. At school, when they was in elementary school, we was there. We had a great time. All the kids was doing their damn thing. I was man, that was the days, though, I ain't gonna lie. Like my son and daughter, they had so much fun because my daughter she was in the elementary school, yeah. But we still all went to their school dance. It was so fun. All the kids was dancing to it. And during that time, the principal was black. So that's why I keep telling y'all, I don't have time to be playing these race bait games with y'all. The son, like when I was going there, my principal was white. And he wasn't racist either. He was a great principal because I was bad as hell. Oh, I was bad as hell. That's another live stream. I have so many fucking live streams that I could actually do. It's crazy now that I thought about it. I'm giving y'all too much tea on this. But just thinking about it, like I had a white principal, my son and daughter had a black principal, And it's like, that's what I be saying. Like, at the end of the day, as long as it's a goddamn man that's in charge, pray hallelujah. Cause when that black man came to the school, he put that school in position. Like my son and daughter school, like, well, really it's my daughter's school now. That school is like number one. They won like 2 awards. Like, literally, like, that nigga, he wasn't playing no games. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that nigga, he a man, like a real black man. And he had a real black wife and not one, 2 black kids. And his daughter, she had a white name too. That shit was funny. I forgot her name. It was some like white girl name too. She's the same age as my son, so they was in the same grade and everything, and in the same class. That shit used to fuck me up sometimes too. But they was a real black family, not this fake ass shit that we be seeing on YouTube. No, no, no. He was a real black man, and he was the principal for, like, I think, like, at least it was at least like 4 or 5 years. It had to be like at least 4 or 5 years that he was the principal, and he was the best. I used to love that shit, going up in that bitch, a black prince. Like, I used to be like, this is some. And then the vice president was black too, and she was a woman standing on business. By the way, standing on business. So that's why I be telling you, I ain't got time to be playing these games with y'all. My son and daughter are superstars, and they gonna stay superstars. My son, all because he got bullied by a white boy, he did not go to the school and unalived him. You know what he did? I don't know what he did, to be real. I don't know what he did. Because after he told me that, and I looked up in his eyes and I told him, like, you better deal with it. Because I told him straight up, I said, I ain't going to your damn school. What the hell I look like going to your school because you don't want to deal with your problem? I say, that's your problem. That's how I talk to my kids. I don't do that. See, this is what's wrong with y'all too. You supposed to be programming your kids for success. So even though my son and daughter know that they can't do what the fuck they want to. They already know better. Because the way I raised them, oh, they know better. If I raise my motherfucking voice, my daughter will cry. She'll cry like a motherfucker. She act like it's the end of the world. You know why? Because when I was raising them, I didn't scream and holler at my goddamn kids because that's stupid shit. Because I knew one day when they get older, if I scream and holler at them now, when they get older, they're not going to listen to me when they get older. Like, I already knew that shit. So that's why now I can just look at my kids sideways and they ready to cry. But my sister, she can't say that about her kids because they be crying in there. I had to cuss her goddamn son out. Oh my God, I almost had a flashback. I'm sorry, I about to have a moment. Like, I was talking to my sister on the phone, and her son he talked to her crazy. I was like, I cussed his ass out. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't even really be cussing like that. Not for real. Not around my kids, for real, for real. Man, I cussed his ass out. I said, when I see your ass, I'm gonna put your motherfucking ass in the headlock. He said, you gotta catch me first. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you being on the football team. I said, when you get out of breath, because I ain't running for shit. When you get your ass out of breath, headlock. He said, you playing, auntie. I said, okay. When I see your ass, I'm gonna see if you be saying that. Because I said, you ain't gonna be talking to my goddamn sister crazy. I said, why the fuck you let him talk to you crazy like this for? And then, he said to my son, he was like, oh, well, I bet your kids get to talk to you like that. My son was like, hell no, we don't talk to my mama like that. My kids ain't crazy. I ain't gonna lie. My son and daughter know it will end bad. Just the thought of me cussing out my kids like that is crazy. So I know that would never happen because my son and daughter ain't crazy. I raised them with too much class. They would never play with me like that. Now, my sister kids, they play with her like that all day and night. But her kids know not to play with me like that. Because that's why I checked her son. Because I let him know, like, I'm your auntie. And I will put my foot in your motherfucking ass. That's your mama. I ain't your mama. So that means I can put my foot in your ass. I don't put my foot in my nephew's ass. I'm not playing with him. That nigga crazy as hell. I couldn't believe. I was like, oh my gosh, I could not be my sister right now. I would have had a heart attack. But at the end of the day, if you don't raise your kids for success, like y'all go, I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't raise these kids for success, because even though my damn nephew bad as hell, he's still a great kid. They great kids. Like, all her kids are great. My kids is great. But I don't know. I can't speak for y'all kids. But this the one thing I will tell y'all. Don't brainwash y'all sons and daughters to be like you. Don't tell them that men ain't shit. Don't tell them women ain't shit. Don't do that to them. Do not do that. Just let them be free. Do not be telling them about a billion different genders unless you have to. And if you have to talk about the SEX, go on and have the talks with them. I'd rather go on and have the SEX talk to my kids before somebody else do. That's why I already told my daughter about her vagina, because at the end of the day, if I don't talk to her about her vagina, somebody at that goddamn school, one of them damn boys gonna try to, take advantage of her because she don't know that she's 10 years old and she got little boobies and little boys might be trying to holler at her. I don't know, because these kids in today's time, I don't know what the fuck they be on. So I talked to my daughter and I told her to protect her vagina, because it's weird to me that everybody got mad at Ringo TV, because that day when that happened, when everybody was like making it a trend that Ringo TV said something inappropriate to his, I was mad as fuck, because I literally was talking to my daughter that day about protecting her, like, innocence, basically. Like, even though she's 10 years old, and I know she don't know about sex, thank God, because I ain't had to have sex talk, but she's still a girl, and she's still gonna have a period one day, and I'm still trying to prepare her for one day when she have a period, because she's already in a damn training bar. So as a mother, I supposed to talk to her about her period, that even though she ain't had it yet. So that's how I know that y'all are fucking weirdos, because y'all are mad at Ringo TV because he wants to protect his daughters. And shout out to Ringo TV, because he put me up on game. He said he know his daughter's cycles. I was like, damn, I never thought about that. Now, like, when my daughter, when she start having her period, I'm gonna make sure I know her cycles too, because then I'll make sure that, one, she ain't having sex, and two, I'll make sure that she ain't got damn pregnant. I'm like, damn, Ringo TV. Like, that was smart. Like, as much as y'all talking shit about Ringo TV, y'all need to fucking learn some shit. The nigga got 4 daughters. Like, hell, he taught me some shit. Shout out to Ringo TV for that one. But as much as y'all talk the shit that y'all talk, Ringo TV winning in my book. Like, and one day, I'ma say this because I always try to manifest this for all men. I don't give a fuck who it is. That's why my man winning right now too. I'ma manifest one day that him and his wife get to have a beautiful another wife, so that they can have, more children, because I know at the end of the day, at that age, she definitely want to have some more kids. And I know his wife, she definitely want that for him too. And that's why I respect his wife so much, because I don't care what none of y'all say, his wife definitely want him to win. Like, ooh, y'all don't get how it feels to be a woman and to look at your man, be looking at other women and be so secure in your life that you know that your man ain't never going nowhere. Like, that's how I do Ringo TV wife was a baddie. Like, oh God. So that's all I keep telling y'all. I do my research. Y'all just don't know, but me, I do my research, because when that charisma speak chick thought she was gonna come out and disrespect Ringo TV, even though I was nowhere to be found when it happened. But if y'all don't know, I got content on her too. That chick that came out and that was trying to say that Ringo's a pedophile and he's trying to groom the next generation of females to go down the path of, to be honest with you, he actually trying to put them on a path to be with the Most High, if you ask me. But she was trying to allude to something else. If y'all don't know, I got content on her. She was homeless. I got that content. She thought she was going to delete that shit. Bitch, please. That's how I keep telling y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm finna be lit like average, the best. Average is it average the best? I get so mad because I fuck up his name, Jason. I'm sorry that I be fucking up your name of your. I'm so mad. Like, I know it's something average at best, but I feel like it's dead, but I know it's not. But Jason, you know who you are, because you are university. You and your wife, I love y'all. See, that's what I be telling y'all. I only follow people that's wives and husbands. I ain't got time to be following nobodies. So shout out to you, because he's the one. I ain't gonna cap. He is him and this other black woman. I love her too. I forgot her name. Damn. It's like I could see her name. It's okay, unicorn. You know who I'm talking about. My unicorn. You know who I'm talking about. And both of these content creators, they are the reason why I want to make a sector. Like, and Ringo TV is the sector. Like, I know y'all like, why you keep saying that? Because I'm really being serious. Because these 2 content creators that I'm talking about, I watch them all the time. Like, I watch them all the time. And they made CJ So Cool and Brianna. They make content off them motherfuckers all the time. And I be like, if them motherfuckers can do that shit, and I don't even fucking like, to be real, I'm gonna keep saying this. I don't like CJ So Cool. I didn't like that nigga back then, and I sure as fuck didn't like him now, because I said that back then. You playing stepdaddy, and you thought that shit was gonna win in 2020. You really thought. I need to make a video about that too, because y'all dumbasses. Y'all, I seen that shit back then with CJ so cool. I'm like, so you a stepdaddy and you want my son and daughter watch you be a stepdaddy? Or I could let my son and daughter watch Ronnie World and he got a real mama and daddy. Yeah, they Asian, but who gives a fuck about that? Ain't he in Walmart right now? Okay then. So I think I should make some content off of that too, because people really fell for that Suj so cool shit to me. It's hilarious. But that's how I keep saying, if they can make content off of that and get thousands of views, I don't give a fuck if I get 20 views. I don't care if I get 5 views. I don't give a fuck about the views. I really give a fuck about getting monetized. If you really ask me, fuck the views, fuck all that. I just want to get monetized so I can start making some type of money. That's all I care about. I ain't gonna even cap. But that is the main reason why I'm gonna keep saying I'm gonna make them a sector, because Ringo TV deserve it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This man should have had billions of subscribers, just like Mag Bitter Truth, Ringo TV. They both should have had billions, millions of subscribers. But sometimes all it takes is to have a beautiful face like myself, promote the truth, which is polygamy and being with the Most High. Maybe if a real female like myself come out and do this, maybe someone's shaking this bitch, because all these other female content creators ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna tell y'all, like Ringo TV be telling y'all, because y'all don't never want to protect no damn body. Y'all better protect my goddamn talking points. Cause I don't care what nobody say. Them hoes, these Jezebels, once I start popping, cause see, I'm like angry, man. I know how to make shorts and everything. Cause I told you I got a whole nother YouTube channel. And I'm not playing. My YouTube channels be getting thousands of views on my other YouTube channel. So with that being said, it ain't gonna be nothing for me to do this. And I'm gonna have so much fun doing it. But this was the best 3 hours ever. Actually, I'm not Tiffany. That's that chick from Love in New York. I used to love watching it though. I think that's another reason why I'm before my time too. Because it's funny, somebody said I look like that Tiffany chick that loving that. That's weird as fuck. Like the chick from I Love New York. But I did used to love watching her ass back then. I guess maybe back then when I was growing up, I used to watch all that fake shit. So that's why in today's time, that shit don't faze me. Cause back then I was watching Paris Hilton. Okay. I was simple life. Goddamn it. I was trying to be like, I ain't gonna lie. You see how Kim K finessed all y'all? See me, I was with motherfucking Paris Hilton. That's why to this day, my kids gonna have some shit. Cause see, I was thinking back then, I was like, I'm trying to be like Paris Hilton. And that's why I ain't gonna lie. That's how I know I'm better than a lot of these so-called, black women. They be on YouTube finessing y'all money finessing black women and black men to pay them to be enslaved in a lie, which is monogamy and marriage. See me, when y'all start supporting me, and once I start really giving y'all more content, and once y'all really see that I'm about that life, y'all gonna be supporting somebody that's gonna actually help y'all. Cause see, me helping y'all is gonna help you have a wife. It's me helping you is gonna help you put your kids in position. See, me, I don't give a fuck if you watch the content when I make a video talking about how you should set up a Gerber account for your kids, because I plan on doing it too. So I don't give a fuck if you watch it or not, but I'm gonna put it out there for you. But it's gonna be all up to you to do whatever y'all want to do. Because I'm gonna say it again, at the end of the day, I'm gonna promote what the fuck I want to promote. And if you don't like it, move around. Cause this is one thing that's all I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna always know how to play black and white. Cause I know the truth. Y'all the ones lost in it. I ain't gonna be lost in it. I'm just give y'all the content. But I know how to do content on white people too. Don't think I don't know how to get white people, because I got Justin Bieber, I got Taylor Swift, I got all of them. When this P Diddy shit link, y'all ain't seeing nothing. That's why I be telling people need to stop being so one-dimensional. I could do everything. So when this P Diddy shit start popping, I got some content for y'all. Y'all gonna be looking at me like, damn, she is a girl. I knew she was good at editing videos, but y'all gonna be like, I ain't playing no games, because I love editing videos. Like I told y'all, that's how I first started off on YouTube, was editing videos. Like I told you, my first biggest video was Carly Russell. So that should tell y'all what type of time I'm on. Like, how many women can honestly say they biggest thing was Carly Russell? Like putting another alleged black bitch in her place. How many black women could come out there and say that? No, because I bet a lot of them black bitches was like, Carly Russell. Now me, I was like, So you got mad at the nigga you was fucking because he wanted to be with the stripper and not you. So you made up this whole concoction because you got curved by this nigga. See, that's what I was doing. Y'all was doing, I don't know what the hell people was doing back then, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, people gonna continue on doing what they doing. They're gonna keep giving people money. They get under the live. Because I get it now. I'm gonna tell y'all again. We living in hell. All of us is in hell. Get over it. We in hell. You either inhale with hell or you inhale with light. It's up to you. And that's the truth because that's all I see now. Like, and the reason why I'm gonna keep saying it is because I don't understand how every time I go around somebody, people just always want to say something to me. So that's how I know that even though we living in hell, that we all have a light. But it's your decision if you want to have said light. Because we have free will. So at the end of the day, it's just crazy that I ain't gonna lie, I never would have thought this. Like sometimes I be wanting to pinch myself like because you could have never told me this shit. Like I grew up all my life hearing black people, the Ku Klux Klan, slavery, the civil rights era, the HBCUs, and then the first time a young man unalive a white boy, the white man got to do it. Zimmerman got to do it. Well, every time somebody white do it, they get to get money. They get to do this too. Like, why we can't do it? So with that being said, don't be shocked when I do all different type of content and a lot of people's feelings get hurt because I don't even care no more. Like, y'all don't care about hurting Angry Man's feelings. Y'all don't care about hurting Ringo TV's feelings. Y'all don't care about hurting Brainwave's feelings. Y'all don't care about hurting Rallo's feelings. Late Night Crew. Nigga, when you get that lawsuit from YouTube, I'm telling you, I'm going to be so proud of you because the way Jedediah Brown and Dalton, the way they led Late Night Crew, that was fucked up. They doxed his family. They disrespected that man's wife. I would have beat the, oh gosh, it couldn't have been. I respect Late Night Crew because they disrespected that man's wife. The things that people do online is, that's why I be telling y'all, people Satan. I don't care what nobody say. I don't want to hear no more about black and white. Nope, you either Satan or you with the God. That's it. That's where I'm at with this whole thing because I'm going to say it again. Y'all keep saying that the white man is the devil, but I promise you, y'all black people the devil right along with him then. If y'all want to keep saying that the white people the devil, then I'm going to say that y'all both the devil and I'm going to just be in the background looking at y'all and analyzing the situation and making sure that these new kids, the ones in their early 20s, they want to actually do some shit in life. When I talk to them, I'm going to make sure that they know that don't be like black and white people. If you Jamaican, claim that shit. If you Haitian, claim that shit. And if they call you a fucking tether, you know what you should tell them? Well, at least I ain't no crayon. At least I ain't no crayon. At least I ain't no slave. At least I ain't picking cotton. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go. Ooh, I'm finna. Y'all thought Kanye was mean? I'm telling y'all thought Kanye was getting on y'all motherfucking nerves. I'm gonna get on a lot of people's nerves when I get done with this shit. Cause I'm telling y'all, Brainwave said something last year and I was so happy. Cause I'm telling you, deep down, I wanted a human being, a regular human being to say something for the Most High. And when he did that, I'm telling you, that's all the clarity I needed. And then in 2025, it's April. It's not even May yet. And regular ass individuals with Satan, and y'all want me to be worried about celebrities? I don't give a fuck about them. I'm gonna give a fuck about them celebrities on my other channel, and at the same time, I'm gonna give a fuck about them with Diddy. That Diddy try to come up because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be on their neck. Ooh, this gonna be so much fun. All y'all still out here letting Jay-Z run rampant with Beyonce. Y'all, cause Diddy locked up. Y'all, it's okay. Y'all letting all these celebrities still play in y'all face, and they got wiped down with baby oil and dildos. Nate's on YouTube. All these people on YouTube. That's the crazy part too. All these ninjas like Michelle Obama on YouTube. And the black community are worried about giving motherfucking money to Karmelo Anthony. And y'all then and all these motherfucking clout demons on YouTube right now with us. Y'all need to stop worrying about the wrong shit. All these celebrities then ran they puck ass to YouTube. They on YouTube with us now. And that's why I be saying I don't take them whole serious either. Cause it's like, nigga, y'all got millions of dollars from them same oppressors. Ain't y'all with them same oppressors? Now y'all broke. That's how I be saying. Y'all got tricked. First celebrities. Think about this, y'all. Oh, this is the part that always make me laugh. Oh, I'm so glad I'm 31 years old. I'm so glad the Most High enlightened me because I used to say this shit so much back then, and everybody in my family I used to be the black sheep of my family, and now I'm so happy I was the black sheep. You know why? Because I used to tell them what I'm telling y'all now. Black people and white people ain't shit. They love to be slaves and they love to cry about Ku Klux Klan members. But in the same junction, they doing the same thing. Y'all all doing the same thing. That's the weird part about it. You're saying that they're supporting white supremacists, but y'all the ones that's being white supremacists. That white man wasn't being a white supremacist. He didn't call Ku Klux Klan members to come out and support him. He didn't do none of that. But the stay-at-home mom, who's basically a Jezebel, Eve, get on the podium and at the same time be like, we did nothing wrong. We is the victims. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be doing a video on that because I know y'all didn't know that, but I'm going to definitely be doing a video breaking down what the mama said. I'm going to definitely be doing, and it's going to be separate videos because I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to be bringing out some information. You know, if you might be plugged in. If you listen to me, you're already plugged in. You might already been put the pieces together. But if you didn't, if you didn't know about why the daddy wasn't saying shit, because he plugged in, and I'm going to expose that. Yeah, because shout out to the white sector, you know, because unlike y'all, I go all sectors. I ain't racist. I'll be with white people, black people, Asian people, Mexicans. I don't give a fuck. This white man showed me some shit, and I was like, oh, this why this wasn't a GoFundMe, and this $500,000 was set up under something else. But y'all don't want to talk about that shit. Y'all want to keep this weak ass narrative about a white man that's hurting. I'm gonna hurt so many feelings because I'm gonna make content with the white man too. I'm gonna do content on that too. I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings because I'm tired of y'all want to use white people for y'all benefit. When the celebrities was using white people to get all this motherfucking money like Diddy, it was okay. As long as y'all was oppressing us, giving us drugs, keeping us indoctrinated to be Crips and Bloods, all that. When y'all was getting money for the white man, oh, it was good and gravy. But now that the white man locked the fuck up, all white Zeds locked the fuck up, all y'all on YouTube, y'all celebrities, hoe asses. Now y'all all then ran to YouTube looking for content, which is us, basically, right? But you want me to support the same type of entity, like a Carmelo Anthony family, who's acting like them same fucking celebrities, who literally is using racism to make millions. But somewhere along the line, y'all didn't see this as a humiliating ritual because y'all always want to make it like celebrities the only ones do the shit. Y'all haven't figured it out that maybe the Carmelo family ain't just regular ass people. Because let's be motherfucking real. We're not doing this in 2025 no more. Nobody gets to get on the motherfucking news if they ain't plugged the fuck in. We not doing it no more. This is not like back in the day where we didn't have the fucking internet when you can't go talk to AI. Nigga, we can talk to AI. We not doing it no more. That damn family plugged the fuck up in. They didn't set up a GoFundMe. It wasn't a GoFundMe. Y'all haven't put it together. The daddy's in a bow tie. Bow tie controlled the fake ass I'm a stay at home mom get to get up there and fake cry, which was real tears, but you know, I still say she fake. The activist Crump, he got some kind of secret organization. Like how the y'all just, I swear that's why sometimes I just be feeling like it's me. It's me, not the world. It's me, because I'm gonna always understand it because the Most High gave me the light to see. And in 2025, I'm gonna talk about all of this shit. Since y'all want to drag the white man, pull all his evidence out because he he did some heinous activity back in the day. Y'all want to bring that out? I'm gonna bring out all type of activity too. Cause I keep telling y'all, I know how to do research. See, I ain't stupid like most people. See, I ain't racist like most people. I ain't in my feelings. Oh, cause I like this content creator. So if he tell a lie, I'ma keep being with the lie. If Ringo TV was lying, do y'all think I'll be with him? If Brainwaves was lying, do y'all think I'll be listening to him? If Rollo was lying, do you think Angry Man, a late night crew, do y'all think I'll be even talking about these motherfuckers? No. But the truth is, they standing on business, and that's why I'm talking about them. And I know none of these other country creators gonna do it. So that's why I say I'm gonna do it. I figured it out. I'm gonna do it because at the end of the day, these men deserve their recognition, and I know ain't none of these weak ass female country creators gonna do it. So I do it. And when y'all try to steal my talking points, feel free to do that shit, cause I'm gonna be the real boss of it all. So it ain't gonna matter. You can try. Look, this gonna be the funny part. See, men, y'all can run around and steal each other talking points all day and night, and think my bad, and think you're getting away with it. But see, with me, I'm a woman. Ain't no woman gonna have my talking points. So the moment they try to make it, so the moment they try to take my talking points, I'ma just laugh in their fucking face and expose them. So I can't wait for some of these content creators, cause they're gonna do it. Oh yes, they're going to do it. When they see the base that I'm gonna build and the following I'm gonna get down the line, they're going to do it. And when they do it, I can't wait. And I'm gonna talk shit about the ass, cause then I'm gonna be like, so y'all had to wait for a woman who was a stay-at-home mother who believe in polygamy. Y'all had to wait till I get on YouTube for y'all to do this shit. And y'all think y'all gonna take my energy? And y'all think y'all gonna give me no kudos? Oh hell no. I'm gonna be worse than Ringo. I'm gonna be worse than Brainwaves. I'm gonna be worse than all them niggas. I'm so serious. I'm gonna be. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing. Y'all thought Brainwaves be making 18, 19 videos? I'm gonna tell y'all again. Go on my YouTube channel and go to videos and see my top videos for 4 months ago. You gonna see some new breed shit in there, but you gonna really see LTTV. Shout out to LTTV. Cause he was the reason why I even went on my journey. So that's what I'm gonna keep saying. I could never be new breed. Like, nigga, if somebody put you in position, just say that shit. You can still say I don't fuck with the nigga. Like, it would be different if new breed whole ass would be like, yeah, I just don't fuck with Ringo TV for X, Y, and Z. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He was my hero. I did respect him. And if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't even be believing in polygamy, because I was lying to all the females that I was dating. I would tell them to go on YouTube to figure out that I believe in polygamy, and then get confused when they kick me out their motherfucking house, because I thought that if I told them to go to YouTube to figure me out, that somehow I wasn't gonna get kicked the fuck out. That's new breed for you. So I'm gonna keep saying that at the end of the day, I feel like I'm winning when it all boils down, because I can see the bigger picture. Y'all might not see the bigger picture yet, but I promise you, I'm gonna paint the bigger picture for y'all, because ain't no female content creator on YouTube that's in this dome that I'm in. Because if y'all didn't know, I live in a dome. I can't speak for y'all because I believe in the Bible. The Bible told me when I was growing up that I live in a firmament. It didn't say no fucking spinning ball and space and astronauts and flying rocks and shit. I be like, oh my. So I'm telling you, when I was growing up in school, that shit used to make me so mad. That's why I tell y'all to this day, I'm the same person I was when I was growing up. It's so weird, because I'm telling y'all, when I was in school, I used to get so mad at the teachers when they used to be like, yeah, you just spinning balls. We got Pluto, we got Jupiter. And I used to be looking at them like, y'all really finna do this shit right now. We really doing this right now. And where's Pluto at now? Do we even talk about Pluto? Didn't they say Pluto disappeared? See how they lied to y'all? When I was growing up, they said everything goes up, must come down. But in 2025, y'all want me to believe we living on a spinning ball. But when I was going to school, they told us if some shit go up, bitch, it's gonna go down. So if you shoot the gun in the air, it's gonna go down. So how the fuck we living on a spinning ball if it gonna go down then? Because unlike y'all, I came on YouTube for a mission back in the day. See, I wasn't a content creator when I first came on YouTube. When YouTube first came out, I was on YouTube. I just wasn't a content creator. I was just listening to Mad Bitch the Truth. I came on YouTube for a purpose, unlike most people. When I came on YouTube, I was looking for the truth. Because when I was growing up, I watched Disney Channel, and I always thought they was perverted. And I thought they was like perverted. I ain't gonna lie. Because I used to always feel like this. why is grown ass men always around kids? So I always thought that was weird. So this, like, YouTube was exposing, Disney Channel was exposing the Illuminati. You know, the same shit y'all be talking about now. I need to make a live stream about that. Y'all are dumb. Y'all still talking about the Illuminati in 2025. In 2025, y'all still. That's why on my celebrity channel, I'm gonna be the shit. Because the sector I'm in, they still be talking about the Illuminati. I'll be like, and it's so funny because other country creators that's cool with me too. Because there's this one country creator, he was like, so he's like, when you make a video, are you gonna shout me out? Because he another fellow country creator, we in the same sector. And I was like, yeah, sure, I don't care now. Because I ain't gonna cap, he gave me some good content, so I definitely gotta shout him out. But it's just, I don't know. It just, to me, it just be so funny because I'd be like, when I was a kid, I knew we wasn't on no fucking spinning ball because the Bible told me I live on a firmament. Firmament. Think about this. If space was so real, why the hell we still ain't been there yet? Because the only thing I can think about that space is water. That's what I believe is space. I don't believe in this shit that they want me to believe in. I don't believe that. That whole we finna fly out to the galaxies. And no, 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 no. That's not it. I don't care what nobody say. The real space is water. And you know why I'm gonna keep saying why I think it's water? Because think about this. Water is the only place on earth we ain't traveled. Like, think about this. If you go underwater, we can't go all the way underneath water for real. Like, think about that. Like, no human beings on planet Earth has ever went to the bottom of the water. We don't know what the fuck is down there. Who's to say that ain't fucking space? You want me to believe space is up there, but I'd rather believe space is down there. I believe space is water. And the reason why I keep saying that space is water is because of mermaids. Why y'all think they told us that? They passed some dumbass law in some state, I forgot what state. I need to do some research on that. They said that we can't even talk to mermaids. Why we can't talk to mermaids? Or dolphins. And who is dolphins talking to? Mermaids. And why we can't talk to dolphins? Because dolphins talk to mermaids. SpongeBob told y'all back in the day. Me and my kids, we watched the SpongeBob movie, and y'all know how they had the dolphins in there that was talking. Y'all don't get it. They be telling us all the time. Like, y'all so busy wanting to look up so bad when y'all really need to be looking in the damn water. They been told us that space is fucking water. Why y'all think about this too? Antarctica is the only place on earth that nobody can go to. How did all the countries in the world, I'm not playing, look this up for yourself. All the countries got together and said that Antarctica is off limit. And you want me to believe that something's not over there? I really think God over there, to be real. I think God over there locked off somewhere and we can't like get to him. And the only way we can get to him is actually leaving this earth and going over there somehow. I don't know why I be feeling like that, and it might be weird to think like that, but I don't believe the map is the way the map say it is. I believe that we literally, it's other areas and we just not there with them. Like, if you can believe in under dimensions, who's to say that the same dimensions we talking about is not already here? And the only difference is we just actually got to go over there to see it. Because I don't care what nobody say. I've been believing in this since I was a kid. I always used to say that back then. And yeah, at 31 years old, it's still going on right now. Why we can't go to Antarctica? Fuck going to space. I don't want to go to space. I want to go to Antarctica. We all need to start a poll and say, fuck going to Area 51. We all need to band together to go to Antarctica because that's the only place they don't want us to go. Like, think about that. They let y'all go to Antarctica. They let y'all go to Planet 51. But they still ain't let y'all go to motherfucking Antarctica. Have any of us went to fucking Antarctica? And what the fuck is there that they don't want us to see? Because I don't care what nobody say. It's something there they don't want to see. For all the countries to get together. Do y'all see how much they be at war with each other? Do y'all see how much they still to this day at war with each other? But somehow all the countries got together and say, oh yeah, by the way, Antarctica is off limits. Yeah. The only people that can go there is like the super rich, the super elite. We the only ones that can go there. Y'all still haven't figured out now that space is really the ocean. I wish y'all would figure that out, but I watched too many movies, so I've been figured it out. Because when I was growing up, I knew back then that movies was, telling us the truth. Because I always used to think that fiction and non-fiction was the truth. Because when I was in school, I don't know why I used to feel like that, but growing up, I used to always slick feel like fiction and nonfiction, something wasn't right about it. Because I always used to feel like they tell us nonfiction is not real, but like, I don't know, it used to always be so confusing when they always used to do nonfiction and fiction. Because y'all might not remember that, but back then in school, they used to have books in a section, and I don't know if they still do that now, because I ain't gonna cap, I don't really pay attention. But back then they used to have nonfiction and fiction, and I used to be so, man, like back then I knew about Aboriginal people, I knew about Russians, knowing about, you know, real, not, I have to catch myself and not say black, but native people, because they Aborigine, they not black. Like Russian people been knowing forever. That's why I be sometimes slick be feeling like I need to be in a different matrix. Because the stuff y'all be talking about is so old. Like, especially this Illuminati shit. Y'all stupid with that. Like, y'all still be like, it's the Illuminati. I be like, I'm like, when I was in my early 20s, I knew about this. So why are we still talking about this in 2025? People still got platforms. Because I know, because I'm in a sector with those same people. Because if you didn't know, I have a whole other YouTube channel. And all they talk about, Illuminati, Illuminati, Illuminati. I'm like, is that gonna help me? You telling me that fucking celebrities are Illuminati all day, is that gonna help me? Is this gonna help me? We know they the Illuminati, I don't care. Are you gonna show me how they being recycled? Are you gonna show me how they using the essence to finesse people into boxes? Are you gonna show me how these celebrities are actually recycling your energy? And you know how they do that? They manipulate you to be them. So while you following Carly B instead of following her music, now you're a degenerate ass baby mama. Now you out here getting pregnant, letting niggas nutting you while you pregnant with another nigga baby, but you fucking another nigga. That's what happened when you follow Carly B. But people don't want to get on, they don't want to do that. All they want to do is tell you all day they Illuminati. I'm like, what the fuck is that going to do for me? That's not, bitch, I know they Illuminati. Why you think they got money? Why you think they got a motherfucking voice, dumbass? I don't need you to tell me some shit I knew about 10 years ago. That's why I be getting so mad at people too. So that's why sometimes I just be like, Sheree, shut up. Because, you know, it's something wrong with you. Is you in a different matrix, and the matrix you in, these people are at least a good 10 to 15 years behind you. Don't get mad at them. You the one got to teach them this new shit. So that's why I said, I'm telling y'all, like, man, I love the Most High, and I'm telling you, brainwaves, I'm gonna keep saying this, brainwaves. You just do not know when you said that. You do not know like what that means to me personally, because I always say this. I get mad as fuck when like people always want to praise celebrities and put them on motherfucking pedestals. And last year it used to get on my fucking nerves that everybody they fucking dead. Cat William did this. Cat William did that. And I be like, y'all are all hoes. All the people that was making content trying to promote, trying to put them up in this big ass light. I'm like, y'all all hoes. And you know the reason why I'm saying y'all all hoes is because none of this is new. He did not say nothing new. I could see if he came out and told y'all that he was Allen Iverson. If he would have came out and said, oh, y'all, if y'all didn't know this, my recyclable character is Allen Iverson. He's a basketball player. So when I'm talking to Shannon Sharpen, and I said back then, allegedly about 14 seasons ago, maybe 15 seasons ago, oh, Allen Iverson. And y'all think I'm playing. If y'all, I'm going to put my YouTube channel in the link. Motherfuckers crashed out on me over there. And y'all don't know how many people got in my short and crashed out. When I tell you, my video didn't do shit. It didn't do shit. But the short, I got 10,000 views. Everybody in that bitch was like, you're a bot. You're a robot. You're a bot. You're a robot. I'm like, nigga, I'm not the robot. I listened to what Cat Williams said. I just understood that he wasn't talking about the stupid shit y'all was talking about. Y'all thought he was talking about Hollywood elite shit. No, nigga. He was promoting Allen Iverson, his recyclable character that's a basketball player. And I know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. And he T.I. daughter. I'm just waiting for her to get a little grown up before I, do more content on her. And if you think I'm playing, Al Sharpton. So, will y'all be wondering why I don't like Cat Williams? That's why I don't like Cat Williams. The nigga's Al Sharpton. And I can't wait to do that on my YouTube channel. I can't wait to put that out there. They gonna love me. I already did Tariq Nasheed. If y'all didn't notice, I did Tariq Nasheed. That's why I keep telling y'all are clowns. And I ain't gonna get finesse with y'all. I shall not get finesse. Y'all think I'm playing? I'ma post it in my when I get off this live stream, when I go in my house, I'ma post it for y'all so y'all can see. Cause I know y'all think I'm playing. I know y'all like, oh, she keep talking about she got this YouTube channel. Oh, she talking about Tariq Nasheed. Nigga, I got Tariq Nasheed. I ain't gonna lie, it's one content creator that I'ma get that I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to do it. I ain't gonna lie, it's one content creator that I got, and he a basketball player too. I'm kind of scared to do him because a lot of y'all content creators love that nigga. Like, a lot of y'all love that nigga, and it be making me mad too because I be like, so y'all telling me y'all let this nigga get on YouTube for 2 years, make up a whole manosphere, a whole motherfucking manosphere, he get deleted, and somehow he still got a YouTube channel that's making money. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I did Kevin Samuels. Gonna get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. People got mad at me about Tariq Nasheed. People got mad at me about Cat Williams. I don't give a fuck. When I dropped that evidence about don't get mad at me. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight. Don't get mad at me. No matter of fact, get mad at me. Matter of fact, crash out, get in my comment section and tell me I did a good job. Because I mean, apparently people on my channel, they like my content because they've been giving me some good recommendations. They told me about this white content creator on YouTube. I was like, I never even thought about that person. So actually, they be giving me some good content. But I'm going to say it again. Kevin Samuels, I got him. I did Tariq Nasheed. I'm going to post it because I know y'all like, she lying. I ain't lying. I'm so serious. I don't play no games. See, what y'all never understood is that the Most High put us on this earth to learn everything. He never put us on the earth to be one-dimensional. Why y'all think billionaires are billionaires? They billionaires because they know shit. They know shit. They know shit. And I know the shit they know. So that's why I ain't got time to be getting mad at Satan. Why the fuck I'm going to get mad at Satan when I already know why Satan is on this earth for? This is his earth. You think I'm finna get mad at Satan? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to show y'all how Satan is winning so that you can win with the Most High. That's how you do it. So that's what my other celebrity channel is about. My celebrity channel is about showing you how they ciphered your fucking energy and they made billions and trillions of dollars off of it. So maybe you should cipher your own energy, right? Do some great in your life, and then you can win. That's what my celebrity channel about. So that's why people be getting mad at me and crashing out too. Because I don't be talking about no fucking Illuminati. So when you go on my channel, don't get mad at me if I never bring up the Illuminati. I don't do that shit. That's weirdo talk. That's old shit. I'm into new shit. But that Kevin Samuels thing, I ain't gonna lie, people gonna get mad as fuck. That's gonna really take my time before I drop that one. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna even tell y'all, because if I tell y'all who he is, y'all might go looking it up and be like, she not lying if you think about it. But I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all might go look it up and still be like, I don't see it. I don't see it. And I ain't gonna lie, he was my favorite basketball player too, because I watch sports. So that's how I know what I'm talking about, because y'all don't know this, but your girl loves some sports. I just started watching sports because LeBron James ain't finna get on my motherfucking nerves. He wasn't finna get on my motherfucking nerves, so I just left sports all the way around. I was like, I'm good. But shout out to Tracy McGrady. He was one of my favorite basketball players that played for the Houston Rockets. And T-Mac was the shit. He was Adidas. So yep, if y'all didn't know, Tracy McGrady. Let me get it correct because I ain't trying to look stupid on here. But yep, Tracy McGrady is Kevin Samuels. It fucked me up. When I found out that Kevin Samuels and Tracy McGrady share the same life path, that fucked me up. Because I'm going to say it like that. Because if I say they're the same people, y'all going to be like, that's not real. Even though y'all know clones exist, but that can't be real. Okay. So I'm going to say life path. Kevin Samuels and Tracy McGrady share the same life path. And that shit was crazy. So when y'all was on YouTube promoting Kevin Samuels and his talking points, I hope y'all know that shit was not real, right? So when y'all was running around in the black manosphere, I hope y'all know that shit was fake so that y'all all can disrespect each other. Because what y'all never understood is Kevin Samuels came in with an agenda. And if you wasn't looking at the agenda the right way, you would have got fucked up. But if you was smart and you was looking at it from a point of view of like, I'm gonna make sure I be with a woman that I can love and support, vice versa, if you was listening to Kevin Samuels, you winning. But if you was listening to Kevin Samuels and you was with that black women ain't shit, Black men ain't shit. And now y'all wondering why, now that he ain't on this earth apparently no more with us, and y'all see the shit ain't there no more. That sector gone now too. Tariq Nasheed, I already got him. I been got him, nigga. I got Tariq Nasheed like 10 months ago. Like, nigga, I ain't playing. I been got Tariq Nasheed. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna post that because I want y'all to see that Tariq Nasheed is a demon. So all them FBA people, that's how I be laughing at y'all about the FBA shit. I have to compose myself because I know that y'all ain't gonna get it because y'all don't know who Tariq Nasheed is. But I do, and it's called The Parkers. That was my favorite show. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Professor Ogilvy. I'm not playing. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm gonna show y'all. Professor Ogilvy. And I used to love that damn show back then when I was growing up. I did not like Professor Ogilvy. I always thought he was zesty. I only liked it low key because Monique. I ain't gonna lie. I love Monique when I was a kid because she was funny. But yeah, I'm not playing y'all. Tariq Nasheed and Professor Ogilvy, which is Dorian Wilson, by the way. Shout out to Dorian. Okay, Dorian, because I did my research. Dorian. And his kids, I did the family too. I did the family. I got the kids. I got all the information on the kids because, he was trying to hire his kids and shit. Y'all better stop following people. Stop following make-believe people. That's why I'm going to keep telling y'all. If y'all going to follow somebody that got a family. Because 9 out of 10, if they got a real family, they not recyclable characters. But when y'all was following the Tariq Nasheed and Kevin Samuels, if y'all get a chance, I'm going to tell y'all, when y'all go to my celebrity channel, y'all going to be mad as a motherfucker. A lot of people feel it's going to get hurt when they really, really find out that Tariq Nasheed is a motherfucking agent that was created by them people to help y'all funnel their money. That's why I keep telling you, when I was saying that Dave Chappelle skit, the reparations, y'all think I'm playing, but I'm going to be bringing out all my evidence. Because like I told you, I'm going to have I feel, I'm going to say this too, because most people, again, don't know me. Y'all just getting to know me. But the majority of my life, I've been knowing a lot of things because of the Most High. So I always been knowing that celebrities was characters because of Jim Carrey. That's why I'm never going to respect Cat Williams. So let me say that again. Fuck Cat Williams, Jim Carrey for life. Because I remember when I was growing up watching Jim Carrey, he was the first person I remember told me about transgender people. Ace Venatari. He was the first person that told us about transgender people. Y'all didn't want to listen. I did. He was the first person told us about Mask. The Mask movie? Don't they wear masks today? Jim Carrey. Dumber and Dumber. Ain't people dumb and dumber in today's time? So while y'all out there, Cat Williams, a pimp from Friday after next, my bad, Friday after next and next Friday, whatever the fuck it was, a pimp. Y'all took a pimp serious. That's how I be laughing at y'all, because y'all be taking the most degenerate people serious and then think somehow it's supposed to be like, oh, Cat Williams told us something new. Nigga, fuck him. I was watching Jim Carrey in Living Color. Ain't y'all living in color right now? Ain't y'all crayons? Y'all do not want to give white people recognition when they deserve it, but y'all will clout chase off of black boys unaliving white people. But I would be wrong for standing on business for Jim Carrey and saying that if somebody would have been trending in 2024 for standing on business for us, it would have been Jim Carrey. Because this nigga was in literally 3 movies, and we see this shit right now. We live in motherfuckers pretending to be black, pretending to be white. We have the transgender people out here living their best life. Y'all live y'all best life. He did that when he in the movie, Ace Venatari. We already know people dumb than a motherfucker because y'all made Kamala, I always say Kamala because I promise you Kamala, Karmelo, like the fucking K's, like the Klan, see, Ku Klux Klan. People thought I was tripping, but think about that. They had Kamala Harrison, K, Carmelo Anthony, K. Is it me or they was telling y'all in plain sight that they the Ku Klux Klan in disguise? I didn't fuck myself up thinking about it like that, but I think that was kind of true. So that's why I'm gonna keep telling y'all. Y'all be following people and don't follow people. Jim Carrey taught me something that motherfucking Cat Williams would never ever get to claim. He showed me back then that all celebrities are puppets and they all are designed to keep you in some type of box. I'm gonna tell you again, the Cardi B, right? Dysfunctional ass family. So all the females, instead of actually listening to the bitch's music, they started following her, and now they in dysfunctional relationships. Jada Pinkett Smith. Everybody was, oh, it's an entanglement. It's an entanglement. No, 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 no. It's Will Smith dicking down August Oxena. It's him dicking down their brochure dude. No, no, no. They're doing weird shit. So y'all all was following all these black celebrities, all in the name of because they're black. And look at them now. Ain't all them on YouTube right now? But they was just telling y'all how the white man was oppressing them, but they was getting chicks from the white man. Then Taraji P. Henson, she came out, the white man is oppressing us. We don't get no money. I was in one of the biggest movies ever, and I didn't even get paid for it. Now we got ain't Terrence out here pretending like he a math genius? When that nigga just complaining about how in Hustle and that stupid ass movie he was in, how he ain't make no, my bad. When he was in that Empire's TV show, how he was making no money. But now he on YouTube lying to y'all about fucking physics. That's what I be telling you. Y'all make anybody motherfucking famous. These niggas was telling y'all how the white man was oppressing them. They was getting money from the white man. Now the white man ain't giving them no money because that Hirestein dude locked the fuck up. Epstein, Diddy. So all the black Hollywood on YouTube now. And y'all wonder why y'all kids out here unaliving each other. And y'all wonder why y'all still living in the hood, struggling. Them same celebrities y'all following on YouTube with us right now. Ain't that ironic? That's why I keep telling you, y'all was following dumb shit. But see me, I was growing up looking at Robin Williams and I was looking at Jim Carrey. And them was the top two white men that's doing the same shit that Tyler Perry doing right now. Robin Williams was wearing dresses. And then Tyler Perry, all of a sudden, now he wearing dresses. But y'all want me to believe that it's the white man's fault. Or are y'all clout chasing off the white man? Because I'm going to say it again. Jim Carrey and Robin Williams doing all this shit that Cat Williams and Tyler Perry doing right now. But somehow y'all made them niggas rich. Somehow y'all let Tyler Perry flip our grandmas and made a man pretend to be grandma. Now we ain't got no grandmas. Y'all let that become normal. Now I don't know what the fuck going on with some of these new generation of boys. That's why when I see all the different colors of Africans, and I be proud of them. At least they straight. But these new generation of all so-called black boys, they turned out. They be wearing purses and everything because I see them. I just seen one in high school and I was just like, okay. But y'all want me to believe that the people y'all was looking up to wasn't into that type of activity, but y'all kids flipped out. Okay. And y'all flipped out right along with them. So, yep, that's what I'm always tell y'all. I'ma always love Jim Carrey, and ain't nobody can change that. So y'all can keep talking about how Cat Williams did this and Cat Williams did that. Nobody believe it. Y'all the only ones keep believing in it, not me. I don't believe them. So at the end of the day, keep faith in Cat Williams. Keep having faith in all these puppets who's on YouTube with us right now. And I'm enjoying all of it. Y'all don't know how much I'm enjoying the fact that all these celebrities then ran their ass on YouTube. Because now today I got them right where I want them to be at. Because I never knew this was going to happen. When I was growing up, I've been knowing celebrities was fucking imaginal, recyclable NPCs. I've been knowing that shit. Shout out to Jim Carrey. Because he was the Dallas Mavericks coach. I'm gonna bring that out too. But I'm gonna keep telling y'all, I'd rather live in my world than to live in y'all world. See, me living in my world, I got one YouTube channel where I can talk about this and I talk about what I want to. And then I have a whole nother YouTube channel where I talk nothing about the celebrities. But I don't be talking about celebrities the way most people talk about celebrities. I'm actually showing you how these celebrities cipher your energy and make you a clown. So while they out here telling y'all how they do, we already know that, dumbass. Who you think giving them money, dumbasses? That's why I be getting so mad too, because I be like, y'all really still allowing people to be on YouTube talking about the Illuminati like we didn't already know this like 10 years ago. Like sometimes I just be feeling when Kanye West said that he sold his soul, that fucked me up in life or somehow. I don't know. Because ever since he said that, I looked at celebrities told. When I tell you, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't not only looked at celebrities different after that, I looked at the whole world differently. Because I ain't gonna lie, I love Kanye. That was my dude. Like he still is my dude to this day. He actually with the most high, not when he was Satan. But when he said that, I knew then. I'm like, why would he say that? Like, why would Kanye say that? I'm like, that don't make no damn sense. And then I love Shaq too. And then Shaq had the 33 Mason ring. And he always had that. So it was too many things that I was growing up seeing. I was just like, some ain't adding up. Like they keep telling us that like slavery, the Ku Klux Klan, that's what we need to be falling for. But in reality, that's what actually keeping us enslaved in this system. Because if y'all wasn't enslaved in the system, y'all would have already knew that all celebrities are not real. But because everybody been locked in on black and white, people haven't figured it out yet. That's why I'm gonna say it again. I literally exposed Tariq Nasheed on my YouTube channel. Like, no cap. And I'm gonna make sure I post it to prove my point that he's not even a real person, but the FBA claiming to be him. I'm telling y'all, sometimes I just be like, when Ringo TV, when Angry Man, Rollo, and Brainwave said that we on the good side because we with the Most High, that was the truth, y'all. Cause say it again, I'm a very spiritual person. I don't play with no tarot cards. I don't do no stupid ass astrology. I know how to do all of it, of course, but I don't know how to do no damn tarot cards. I don't know how to do none of that. But astrology, I know all about all that, right? Because I do gematria. So I know about astrology and all that, whatever. But I ain't playing with no damn tarot cards. So don't be looking like, oh, do you play? Hell no. Hell no. I'm just with the Most High. Okay. I'll give y'all gematria because we are gematria if y'all didn't know that. Because I don't think most people know that, but human beings are gematria. Because if you didn't know that, gematria is just basically your birthday, your name, the year you was born. We all have life paths. Celebrities just figured out how to manipulate y'all not to go through y'all life path. That's what I figured out when I was growing up, by the way. I didn't figure that out now. I've been doing that. I figured out back then when I was growing up that we all have paths, and celebrities then manipulate everybody to follow a destructive path. And that's why in 2025, y'all endured yourself with music that is about unaliving each other. And y'all to the point now where kids can unalive each other and y'all okay with it. It went from Little Ronnie and his daughter getting unalived to now a person can go to school now and unalive somebody. Even if it happens to be a white boy. But if it was a black boy, we wouldn't even care. We wouldn't even to be honest with you, if it was a black on black crime, we wouldn't even be talking about it right now. It wouldn't even be up for discussion. Because I'm going to say it again. I literally a couple of months experienced it from my boyfriend point of view, not my point of view. And that shit was not fun for him at all because he was terrified. His son was terrified. I was terrified because I'm like, I hope no kids didn't die. But at the end of the day, people gonna continue on doing whatever they want to do. It ain't gonna change. But me, I'm gonna win because I did what the Most High asked me to do. Even though I was going through so much drama, even though everybody was against me, and even now people still be against me, which is okay, I don't care. But Ringo TV and everybody else it's so true. When you really with the Most High, nobody's gonna truly grasp what you're saying. They're not gonna understand it, or they gonna pretend like they don't understand. They gonna pretend like they don't grasp it. But it really is lonely when you know things that the average person don't know. Because I know a lot of things that the average person don't know. And sometimes it definitely does get on my nerves. But back then, I ain't gonna lie, back then it affected me way more than it do now. Because back then I really did feel like I had to prove myself or whatever. But now, because I'm with my boyfriend, I ain't finna prove shit to no damn body. That's how I be looking at it. I ain't gonna lie, because I'll be looking at it like this. Shit, my boyfriend know fucking logistics. I ain't finna try to prove my goddamn point to him. I ain't finna win anyway. So I try to get out of that. Because I ain't gonna cap, that's the only time me and my boyfriend actually get into it. It be because of me. I ain't gonna cap. It be because of me. But the only time we ever actually get into it is when we talk about politics. Anytime we talk about something that got to do with like real life that's destructive, oh, it never ends great when it comes for me anyway. Because I always be like, on the negative side because I can't help myself. He, of course, he always on the positive side. And what I love about my boyfriend the most is that because he always put the most high first, because he always go right back to that. He be like, when it all boils down, it always go back to the most high. And as long as he keep feeling like that, I'm gonna love him for the rest of my life because that's all I care about. We can have differences of opinion. We do not agree. Trust me, we do not agree. But we have one thing in common that I care about. We both believe in God. And as long as he believes in God, that's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck if we never agree about nothing. Cause I swear we don't agree about shit when it comes to politics. That's how I be teasing them when I tell them like Vic, my daughter Vicky, she love Trump. Cause my daughter love Trump. I don't care. Yeah, going to get mad at me because I know y'all like the reason why she like Trump is because you be promote Trump on your channel anyway. Nope, actually that's not the reason why my daughter like Trump. She told me why she likes. She said she liked him because he cool. It's fine with me because I like George W. Deuce. See my kids and me, we not racist. We like white people. We like black people because y'all crayons. And if y'all want to be crayons, we gonna let y'all be crayons. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it. But everybody else, we ain't crayons, so we gonna be living our best life. And one day when I become bilingual, I'm gonna be proud of myself because y'all think I'm playing. I'm gonna become bilingual because this young African girl in Japan has inspired me to want to fucking speak Mandarin or Cantonese. Well, I don't know which one, but it's gonna be one of them. Cause I don't give a fuck. I feel like this, man. We living our lives wrong. We are living our life wrong. We out here arguing about somebody unaliving a kid when we really could be out here learning languages. We could be talking about money. We don't never talk about shit that could actually build our community. Like, think about this. I just spent like almost 4 hours on here, and I'm telling you, I done said so many different things that can actually help you in your life. And then at the same time, show you how you can fuck your whole life up. And you know how I'm gonna keep saying it? Get mad at me because I'm gonna keep saying a lot of people to get mad at me and I don't care. And when I say this, I'm gonna say it again. I ain't being racist. I'm just being me. Y'all can be whoever y'all want to be. So let me be who I want to be. If you black and white, you gonna stay in hell. And I'm gonna just be in the background saying how you gonna stay in hell. And I know y'all keep saying, well, why she keep trying to isolate it to black and white people? Because y'all the only group of people that have the Ku Klux Klan, and y'all the only people that got slavery. So with that being said, that's y'all. Now I don't see nobody else crying about no shit. Even the people in the Holocaust ain't crying like y'all. And now y'all, well, the people in the Holocaust got to get their money. They got their money because they were smarter than y'all. You know why they were smarter than y'all? Because they claim their identity, dumbasses. You can't claim your identity if you're black. You can't claim your identity if you're white. So when you go get the reparations and you say you black, they're gonna laugh in your fucking face. If you're white and you go say I want my reparations, they're gonna laugh in your fucking face. But if you're a Native American like me, you go get on your goddamn tribe and go meet your people. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I figure out what tribe I'm a part of, I'm gonna go down there and visit the motherfuckers and experience the whole layout. I can't wait to do that because my son and daughter been harassing me anyway. My son been on my goddamn neck. He been like, when you gonna talk to grandma? When you gonna talk to grandma and figure out? I'm like, God damn it, I'm trying. Hell, I work a 9 to 5. Look at these white people coming out their house. By the way, before I get off this live, like literally 2 apartments down from where I live at, this white boy unalived himself in a closet. That shit fucked me up. Me and my boyfriend literally got to go outside and look at a dead body. And I got the evidence too. Cause my boyfriend did, not me. Cause I ain't do that shit. He did that. And them police. And how about the motherfucker police? Y'all don't need to do that. I'm thinking to myself, if your white ass don't shut up, first of all, nobody didn't tell that white man to unalive himself in that white girl's closet. Nobody didn't tell that nigga to do that. It's not our fault we get to see a stiff body. My boyfriend is old. Don't worry, he's not gonna post this on Facebook. He ain't ghetto like that. We is not gonna post no dead body on Facebook. That's crazy. But yeah, we literally got to see a dead body. That shit was crazy. Like they had to pull the curtain out. That the body was stiff than a motherfucker. It's like on my apartment, we have a closet in the back so you can store stuff in there, right? Him and his girlfriend, they used to be arguing with each other, fussing and fighting because I literally seen the dude. It was like a Sunday. I seen that nigga like a Sunday. And then I ain't see him after that because he was dead. I was like, damn, that shit was scary low key because like he hung himself in the closet. I don't know how he did it. But we was looking, I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna count. We know how he did it. He had like hung something up in there and hung himself in there. Cause he was living in there. I guess because him and the girl was getting into it all the time. Which they was, cause the police came twice. No, I was looking out the window like, what the fuck is going on? These white people out here being ghetto? Finally, white people being ghetto. Ooh, damn. That's how I was doing, I ain't gonna lie. Me and my boyfriend was nosy than a motherfucker. We was like, white people out there acting a fool? They beating each other ass? Oh shit. Because my neighbor, she actually married. They black. I thought that was awesome too. They black and they married, but they dysfunctional. And the reason why I say they dysfunctional, not in the sense of that they be arguing and abusing each other, because they don't actually be doing that. And I love that too, because they are young and they married and they got a daughter. But the reason why I say they dysfunctional is because every time I see they goddamn daughter, the daughter don't be dressed properly. I just be like, damn, what the fuck they be doing in their house? I be like, I don't want to be like this. Cause I'm happy because they black and they married. And they still good. Cause I ain't gonna sit here and try to make them like they bad. But the reason why I say they dysfunction is because a lot of these young people do be growing up in dysfunctional households. So they be thinking that stuff is normal to be letting their kids coming outside with no shoes and on in any kind of way. But I ain't gonna lie, but I'm still happy. I don't care what nobody say. I'm still happy because they not ghetto and they don't be in there arguing, fussing, and fighting in front of the kid. So at the end of the day, if they let the kid come out here mismatching and dressing crazy, I'll take that any day of the week versus letting the kid live in fucking, I guess, hatred. Because that's exactly what be usually happening in them goddamn household, hatred. But that was crazy seeing somebody be dead, because I ain't never seen it. I mean, this is the second time I seen a dead body. Okay, yeah, that is the second time, because my ex, yeah, that did happen with my ex. I did totally forget about that, because that was my first time ever going to a funeral. That shit was like not fun, because his whole family, oh my gosh, just thinking about that, his whole family got on my damn nerves because I look young. I think I look young now. Back then, I look super young. Like in 2020, I definitely look young then. I think I did anyway, because that's me fresh coming out the house, fresh. You know, I had that fresh glow. I had that real fresh young glow. I was like, what, 26, 27? I had that fresh young glow on my ass. So yeah, that part I was so now I'm looking back, it makes sense to see. I think I look old as hell. So I guess back then, I guess I was looking. I mean, that it is true, because when I did work at Gap, I ain't gonna lie, when I walked in the building, I ain't gonna lie, the whole building stopped. I thought I was confused for a second. I was like, is the whole building stopped? Is it me? Because I ain't gonna cap, like in 2020, I got to be free, okay? My ass, I got to wear whatever I wanted to wear, which, because I was cute. I always stayed cute. And when I say I was cute, I wasn't like dressed like no hoe, no dumbass shit like that. I was just cute. I was just fashionable. Like, that's what I need to do. I need to post, because I have a billion. When I tell you in 2020, 21, and 2022, I got a million goddamn pictures in the goddamn bathroom at my goddamn job. Because I stayed in the bathroom like this and shit. And I really do need to slick start posting some of my, like, add some shorts so y'all can see that your girl always been fly. I always been fly. I think if anything, I think as I got older, I down dressed up. Cause back then, like some years ago, my ass used to stay fly. Now I just don't give a fuck. I'm trying to stay flyer, but yeah, I think I do need to post that so y'all can see that I always been a baddie. Like, not only have I always been a baddie, but I always work my ass off. Because in both of my jobs that I had, like, well, I'm working at Amazon now, but when I worked at Gap, man, I shut that whole building down. That's why I got fired. Well, I ain't get fired. I got, what was it called? I think suspended, whatever the fuck it was, because I wasn't finna take no drug test where everybody in this bitch take drugs, but you want me to take a drug test. I ain't doing that shit. Are you crazy? We all in here smoking, okay? Let that be said. But my ass gonna go on and on forever. But let me get my ass off this life, because I ain't gonna slick lie. I do want to get back in this house, because I do gotta edit. Like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm proud of myself. I sat on this for like 4 hours. Ooh. Yeah, look, this is what I would say. Replay gang, replay this. Get the likes up. Support a girl, okay? I'm trying to monetize my channel. Do y'all want me to monetize my channel or not? Okay, then support me. And shout out to all the people that was sticking around listening to me talk my shit. Thank y'all. And I just burped. Excuse me. I ain't too proud to say I burped. But thank y'all so much for listening to me rant and rave. And my ass finna get off this. My ass finna get off of here. Finna go in my house, take me a nice ass shower, and think about editing and think about how I didn't spend this long on damn YouTube. I did not. Goddamn, I didn't miss all the goddamn phono fame. Phono fame on right now. I'm missing all of it, y'all. All of it. But it is what it is. Thank y'all so much. Replay again. Replayed it.